Hey, Crit Fam! Happy Wednesday! I almost said Friday. It felt like Friday to me. Every time we end up doing one of these streams, it is always a great time. And I always feel like it's the weekend has started early. Hope everybody's doing well on this fantastic day. We are here for more 21XX, guys! I'll give you guys a few moments to go ahead and pop into chat while I go ahead and unmute myself off of Discord. People are waiting on me.
Sandwich.
That's why you have salt and caloric. How much water have you drank?
I hear sandwich.
Water? Gee, I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Jesus
there's
fucking
your-
Christ.
there's
Sounds like
your
a
problem.
man-eating ham sandwich.
So,
I mean, it would also help because I've been having like miniature Charlie horses in the backs of both of my legs for like a week or two now.
okay,
Jeez,
so
Cobalt. Also, you're
Think of
live.
so think of your body as an automobile. The water is your oil. It is your lubrication. It is partially your coolant. All right. You don't have that. You run an engine with no oil. You throw a rod.
You're basically
I don't drive.
You know what? This is accurate for machine talk in general, given what we're doing today. So
I figured, yeah.
yeah,
And also, you can relate
You're right.
almost any bodily function to a car.
Yeah.
Cobalt, I am going to go ahead and turn you down a little bit, just because I can hear the sounds of the outside. Cobalt is on his way home from his day job, so it's gonna be a little bit before he makes it in. Hey, Blues Dark Angel, good to see you, Becca. How it do? Anybody else coming in on the YouTubes yet? No, nobody on the YouTube yet, but we'll see you all when you come in. No, we got one! One has popped in. Hello, hello. Excited for explosions? I am very excited too. First of all, we should probably talk about what's going on tonight.
Alright, I'm home. I'm gonna turn my computer on. I will be.
Okay, Ronan, when Cobalt makes it back in, can you
Yep,
swap
I
him
got
back
it.
in here? Thank you. So what are we doing tonight? Tonight, we are continuing our 21XX combat gems. For those of you who aren't aware of what 21XX is, 21XX is a tabletop game set in the Mega Man and Mega Man X universe of video games. Basically, if you like jumping, if you like shooting, if you like acquiring your enemy's powers, if you like learning all about the ins and outs of robot society throughout hundreds of years, if not more, because the system is also era-spanning to other aspects of the Mega Man eras and games, then 21XX may be right for you. You can actually download this game for free at 21xxrpg.com. Again, that is www.21xxrpg.com. You can hit that little thing that says playtest today, and it'll get you to a little button that says download the Foundation Guide. The 21XX Foundation Guide is about 273 pages of free content that you can play from Mega Man 1, Mega Man X1, Mega Man Extreme, and a little bit of extra things sprinkled in. Today, we will be playing with a little bit of that material and a bunch of things you guys have not seen before, because as requested, as brought in by popular demand, we are doing a bombs-only 21XX combat gem. Every character that is played tonight has some type of bomb weapon in some way, and the map is basically a destructible one. So it's gonna get a little wild today. Before we go ahead and start proper with our experience, and trust me, today is going to be an experience, I'd like to go ahead and introduce all of our players from top to bottom. Or actually, let's do bottom to top because Cobalt's still coming in. Oh, you're in! Shit, I can go ahead and turn you up again. Never mind! We don't have to worry about anything. Dang, man, you ran fast. Are you good? Do you live?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
You're not streaming on Discord.
I know I'm not streaming on Discord. I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm trying to make sure that everything else doesn't break. I'm just coming off of a computer that decided to brick itself last week, so...
Hopefully it doesn't do that.
Okay, I've set the resolution to 1080p. Can you guys see it?
Yo.
Okay, cool. Pay no attention to the map right here. People coming in on the hey, YouTube is starting to fill up, guys. Got some folks on Twitch as well. Good to see y'all. Glad y'all could join us today. But yeah, let's go ahead and introduce. I'd actually like to introduce everybody in the order of their characters, if we could. So we're gonna go from left to right, but y'all will know what you guys are playing. To the left, our first boss, our first robot master that we'll be showcasing tonight, the OG Bomb Man, is being ran by Leviathan. Levi, please go ahead and introduce yourself. For first-timers, kind of talk about who you are, what you do here on the server, and, I don't know, anything you feel like letting folks know.
Hi, I'm Levi. I almost said ISO. I am starting off wonderfully today.
That's all good.
I am a longtime patron who has helped out Sean with this whole 21XX thing for a while now. I used to be a game master, but that was before my life decided to shit the bed and I didn't have a job. I have a job now, so there are I might be potentially running games again, but that's for future me to worry about. Right now, I'm mainly just a player and a helpful guide to those who are still learning the system. Today, I'll be playing Bomb Man, the OG, and the first Mega Man from the first Mega Man game I've personally ever played.
You said this was the first boss you ever encountered, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this one's a little special for you. Yeah, I gotcha. So this is not the same Bomb Man that you would find in the 21XX Foundation guide. Bomb Man in the book itself is set at Milestone 2, because again, Mega Man 1 is supposed to be a first milestone to second milestone and starting adventure, more or less. That's kind of the way I planned it out early on. So Bomb Man here has been milestoned up a little bit and is a little more powerful than he normally would be, with a massive life energy pool and quite possibly with enough weapon energy, you've got one of the wildest special weapons that we'll be seeing tonight, the OG Hyper Bomb, which Blue's Dark Angel is probably ecstatic in because that was one of her favorite weapons. This weapon is pretty cool. It generates a bomb which you can throw. This bomb can bounce, so basically when it hits a surface, it kind of either bounces and then shifts a little bit. Usually at the discretion of the operator. So we'll kind of see how that goes. If it remains and doesn't get touched, it goes boom. One of the things that we're going to kind of say here is if you do hit a target with the Hyper Bomb, like intentionally throw it, it rolls the attack die and then detonates as the damage die. So it'll still detonate its normal range. Just be aware of that. But yeah, no, this Bomb Man is sweet. And hey, some fun details about Bomb Man. He loves bowling. Look it up.
I have a question about him.
Yeah.
Does he end up getting to the surface and become human? That was a dumb Konami reference.
Has he ever been to San Andreas?
Oh man,
Nico, let's go bowling.
Oh my god, we're doing this now. Also, apparently I already saw something that I missed. I need to update this one later because it says that he still gets the MM1 Bomb Man LE for each player character he encounters. That should be 56 for each. Yes, that is how that works. Yeah.
I also need to ask a question.
Yes.
You have a new core that I've never seen before, the micro solar pilot reactor.
That one is in the Foundation guide. It's the same one that's generally in there. It's been I know you haven't played a Robot Master, so you haven't really seen this one. But the Legacy micro solar pile reactor is basically a weaker solar core. That's all it is.
Gotcha.
It is the OG. Just a little bit lower on the shield energy value, but it effectively functions the exact same as a solar energy core does. Just a tinier little reactor, more or less. But yeah, there was supposed to be an extra edition. I was actually going to give you a new EPROM upgrade.
Which, by the way, was my second thing I was going to ask.
Yes, the EPROM. So one of the things we need to specify, you are the only person that is using the Light Labs EPROM chip in this game, or like in tonight's session. And what the EPROM chip does is it increases it advances your tier from the specific tier you're supposed to be at your current thing at Milestone 4 up to the final tier. You are the only person tonight that has a D12 on a damage die. Or on attack and damage die. So, because oh, Sethy subscribed to tier 3. Thank you so much, Sethy. Yes, because of the fact that at Milestone 4, everybody should be starting with a D10 on their attack and damage dice, respectively, for their special weapons. You are not. Because of the EPROM chip, you're going up to a D12 at Milestone 4.
Ha.
So,
that's right, because of Milestone 4.
Yes, we are all at high milestone gameplay. This is the highest you can get in the Foundation Guide, not the highest that you can play in the system. Subscribers will know more about that. But currently, we're showing you the public iteration of what max level gameplay is for public games at this time, which is pretty dang nuts. But yeah, Bomb Man's gonna be a fun time. Alright guys, I normally don't get to do this, but I get to play in my own system today. Today I will be playing as Crash Man. Unlike the rest unlike everyone else in this group today, I am actually going to be playing as part of the combat jam today. And while I am operating still technically, combat-wise, I'd like to test a character. And this is going to be the one I'm testing today. Good old DWN number 13. Crash Man has a... this is actually going to be really cool. For folks who have already subscribed to us here at Control-Alt-Crit for 21XX, you may have already received Crash Man in your Mega Man 2 supplement guide. Yeah, he's one of the 8 Robot Masters in Mega Man 2. He has the really cool Ceratanium drill arms, which can be used to excavate portions of the land around him. And, of course, the powerful Crash Bomber, which, honestly, at Milestone 4 is going to be a little bit nuts. The fact that it does, it impacts, or it does piercing damage when it connects with a target, and then impacts when it does its explosion is really dang cool. We'll talk about more of how that works, but one of the big things is each of the Dr. Wily robots, until we get to about Grenade Man, has the Wily Chip Mark 1, which allows, which gives a huge stat boost overall, and also says that whenever you roll, whatever special weapon you select with it, you roll an additional primary damage die, or you add an additional primary damage die to that special weapon. So instead of just 1d12 like you for Bomb Man, Crash Bomber does 2d10 at this point.
I'd be scared.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this character today. He's gonna be pretty cool. And he is one of the Demolitions boys, so he knows a lot about what he needs to do to blow things up. Oh man, it has been a whole year. Thank you so much for supporting us, Sethy. I really appreciate it. Congrats. Our next one, let's go ahead and introduce our next player. Demonic, I believe it's you.
Yep. I'm Napalm Man. I like fire and explosions, supposedly.
Yeah, actually, I should probably do descriptions of, like, each of the special... Let's talk... I'm gonna go back to Crash Man for a second to read his description. Crash Man was adapted from the design blueprints of Bomb Man and Guts Man, respectively. His thick Ceratanium armor allows him to withstand explosions. While usually obedient, Crash Man has a nasty habit of clumsy fumbles due to his lack of hands, and this can bring him to drastic, almost violent mood swings. But yeah, describing Napalm Man... created by Dr. Wily to help defend and protect an experimental weapons factory, the loyal yet maniacal Napalm Man is an avid weapons enthusiast, seeking to bolster his firepower by raiding any cache of weapons he can find. Whatever weapons Napalm Man cannot use for his gain, he donates to a self-funded weapons museum in Megalopolis that has yet to see many customers.
Yeah, he'd be a gun tuber. Gun YouTuber, whatever it's called.
He probably has done a few unboxing videos in his day.
He's no Gun Jesus or Ian McCollum, however you want to call him. But yeah, he would be, in today's era, he would definitely be a gun tuber.
So anything in particular that strikes you as interesting about Napalm Man, just kind of going through his stuff?
Well, he's got the treads. He doesn't have feet, so skating all the time.
Yeah, that's true. He does have treads, which can be found in the Foundation Guide, mind you.
Yep. He has, of course, he's got napalm, but does more explosive and fire damage, and a missile rack.
Yep, that
and
is true.
And a napalm head.
You have, not only do you have the classic napalm bomb, which is pretty dang cool in its own right, you have a homing missile rack, launcher arms, which allow you to just kind of shoot out more napalm bombs as a reaction, provided you burn the core threshold for it, and the napalm head, which is that giant little missile that's on top of you. Funnily enough, Napalm Man uses the same chassis variant as Airman, so he has some, that basically has some, whenever he, as a unique quirk because he has the Airman chassis, whenever he gets targeted by called shots for his body, it also technically targets his head and vice versa, so be aware of that.
Oh, yeah.
because technically that could target the napalm head, which might be really funny.
Oh boy.
One of the interesting things about Napalm Man specifically is a lot of your weapons ignore damage reduction, resistances, and weaknesses, which is very powerful in this system. Napalm Bomb is nothing to scoff at. It's a great weapon. Looking forward to showcasing it out. Hey! Thank you, Levi, for subbing again. Much appreciated. Any other details you want to talk about Napalm Man before we move on?
No.
Any plugs you want to do for yourself?
Yeah, I'm Demonic. I'm one of the subscribers, playtesters, and one of the operators as well. I run a casual game.
Which, yeah, if y'all haven't spectated that, you definitely should. They're about to start the first stage of Mega Man X2. It's gonna be a great time.
Well, we're already there, but we're gonna start the combat.
Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. Our next individual. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'll be nice on you. I'm going to be using some select lines for Grenade Man. Hi, I'm Ronan. I do a lot of the programming side. I'm one of the admins, and I also run some public games on the server.
Yay! Really fun stories. Ronan has written some original modules for 21XX, and will probably continue to do so in the foreseeable future.
I've got one in the works right now.
Yo, let's go. It's hype. But yeah, you were playing DWN number 63, Grenade Man. Created by Dr. Wily to maintain a conquered ammunition factory just north of Chile, Grenade Man is a sadomasochistic robot who enjoys the thrill of being caught in an explosion, be it from his trademark flash bomb or any indiscriminate explosive. He detests rationality from anyone and prefers impulsive action. Any interesting details on Grenade Man you'd like to talk about?
I mean, he's got 2 special weapons.
That's true, he does. They're pretty dang cool, too. You've got, of course, the classic Flash Bomb, the one that everyone remembers for him, and the one that you generally acquire in Mega Man 8. Flash Bomb is scary. I'm gonna be real. Flash Bomb can be very scary if it hits you. Because of the way Flash Bomb target, or does, like, whenever... Sorry, let me rephrase that. If there are targets that are within the blast radius of Flash Bomb, they have to succeed a sensory check if they can. If they fail, they become they gain both interference and blindness until the cooldown phase, which can be debilitating, like really debilitating. What about that Crazy Destroyer? How are you feeling about that one?
I'm looking forward to the Crazy Destroyer.
People are wondering, what's the Crazy Destroyer? When did that happen? You know when Grenade Man goes to like his halfway point in Mega Man 8 and he blows up the first half of his boss stage? Yeah, that's the Crazy Destroyer. So we'll have fun with that, I think.
I also have the Wily EPROM, so my flash bombs are 2d10.
Yes.
But there's a little something different about Grenade Man, just because of the game he's from.
This is true. You have an evil energy reactor at this point, which gives you very different mechanical differences compared to the rest of your opponents. You have a differing, of course, core threshold. With the evil energy reactor equipped, all damage dealt to your weapons is viral. Or by your weapons. Sorry, damage dealt by your weapons is viral in addition to their other element types. Your element becomes viral in addition to your original element configuration, but you have no resistances and a single weakness to an element of choice, which, based on how Grenade Man is set, has a weakness of electricity, because it has to be weak to the Thunderclaw. Let's see. You can perform a bonus power attack action every combat round. This action does not require that you lock into the stat. If you perform this action, you are dealt 1 CT. You can also perform a bonus mobility action. Same thing, don't have to lock, but if you perform it, you are dealt a CT damage. You can reinforce this core with thermal shielding, but you're unable to recover that core threshold beyond repairing a rupture. So that's going to be a fun time. So unlike the rest of your friendos that can repair over time, you don't get that luxury.
Friendos? We're frenemies. What are you talking about?
That's fair. Any other fun details about Grenade Man we want to talk about?
I don't know if I have anything else.
Okay. Sorry if I kind of went all in on that. I was really excited about it. Now, last but not least, Cobalt, let's introduce you and, of course, introduce who you're going to be playing as today.
Hello everyone, I am Cobalt. I am an operator, player, resident Chaos Goblin of the server, and the guy who usually goes to other servers, press my face against the window and just go, "Hey, have you heard of this game? Check it out."
He has definitely done this, I can confirm.
Your
aside
monitor
from that,
must have a lot of oil on it.
I run a public game. I have left everything I own in one piece, and I will be playing Commando Man, the oil connoisseur and explodey boy from a game I've actually never played.
Oh, so you've never played Mega Man 10? Okay, I got you.
I think I've played 3 and 8, and that's about it.
Do you own Legacy Collection 2?
I am eyeing it because it is on sale on PlayStation Store currently.
Hey, Cobalt, after tonight's stream, I'll gift you a copy. Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
It's okay.
Got him!
In any case, yes, Commando Man, DWN 75, developed by Dr. Wily under an alias for the United States military. Commando Man is a mine-sweeping robot that uses his remote detonation techniques to clear minefields worldwide. While gathering intelligence on various political agencies, Commando Man makes it a point to taste the oil of each country he visits, giving them all a rating system. So, yeah, you are absolutely an oil connoisseur, and you're very good at Minesweeper, both like the IRL tactic of it and just playing Minesweeper.
Him and Oil Man would get along great.
Probably, but you probably consume him too much.
Your oil.
Commando Man has some really interesting things. What do you want? Anything in particular you'd like to bring up about this character?
Oh boy, where to start? The fact that I have 3 special weapons with my Commando Bomb, which is an absolutely terrifying thing.
Yep.
Shockwave Press, which is even more terrifying, and I get to channel my inner flame mammoth with Jump Press.
It's true, you have a ×4 jump press because you are size large. So that's gonna be a great time.
But there is one other thing, like Ronin with his, like Grenade Man with his little game exclusive ability. I have something, and while it might not be the greatest, I can assure you, everyone in this game is going to be down with the sickness.
That's fair. I'm actually not going to spoil what it does, but yeah, please let us know what's up.
What?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
As if it wasn't bad enough.
Man, thank you so much, Demonic, for all the extra for building up the streak. We got a hype train going. Wow, guys, that's wild. Thank you so much, Sir Wayne. I see you over in YouTube chat. Thank you so much for popping in. I think we've got all of our introductions out of the way. Let's talk before we go ahead and zoom into a relatively full map. And first, we should probably also talk about how we're going to because normally when we do these games, when we handle 21XX, the operator tends to be the individual that, everybody does, because we're all against each other. This isn't a teamwork-based sort of setup. Generally, the operator decides how and in which order we go in, but I'm also technically considered a player tonight. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to go in order of the games that they were originally released in. So, based on seniority, I suppose. So, Bomb Man will be the top of the order when we begin, followed by Crash Man, Napalm Man, Grenade Man, and Commando Man, respectively. Now, granted, that you guys still will have, as I knock stuff over, you guys will still have reactions that you can take, of course, as we normally would during turns. The combat encounter will function exactly as it normally does, and yes, this is considered a combat encounter. We are testing all the material here within the system. So this may seem a little bit crazy, but I would like you guys to use your abilities to the best of your ability. Try and think out of the box with what you have available. Realize that the map is entirely destructible and what that means for your characters, and have fun with some of the extra tidbits we're going to be having today throughout this round.
Wargaming mode, good copy.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So
the things you've been teasing for the past half an hour with us in the background.
It's true. So let's talk. All of you, at this point, I think the exception to the rule is actually going to be Bomb Man, because Bomb Man, you've already dealt with the your reprogramming sins of the first Mega Man. You have gone through that experience. You've helped your younger, actually, I guess your brother at this point, Rock, with other situations, including the Raw Moon incident. So we're past Blackout. Generally, you are one of the Light Lab assistants that's still frequent around. Not as much as like Cut Man or Guts Man, but you're still there from time to time. Like you find good contract work to keep Light Labs afloat. And so you're kind of one of the workhorses of Light's company, more or less. And you're a good figurehead. You've had a lot more free time on your hands. So you've got to go bowling a little bit more. That's why you actually have a skill increase in it, which has been pretty nice. And you've been starting to take.
Helps them think.
You've been starting to take some of the other like more recent Light Labs robot masters along with you for the ride. Select a Light Labs robot from Mega Man 9 that you're hanging out with more.
9?
From 9, yes.
Give me a second.
I know who he's gonna pick.
No, I'm not picking Splash Wolf.
That's what we all thought you were gonna pick.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was gonna pick Concrete Man.
Concrete Man. I know Concrete Man and Guts Man are bros though. Like they're karaoke bros.
Not fair.
Fuck, this is hard. Actually, you know what? I'll pick out Magma Man.
Magma Man. Interesting. Okay. Well, you keep your distance relatively in most cases because magma versus bombs is not great. That's not.
I still want to try and not light a fuse between us.
Yeah. No.
You know?
There it is.
Should have given him punny. But yeah, no. You have been hanging out with Magma Man for some time, and that's honestly the last thing that you remember before, or the last good thing that you remember before we pass on to where we're going to be momentarily. You remember just, maybe it could be a residual memory, maybe it's something that's just a fond thing that you can think of, but you were like some kind of local kind of like bowling alley / movie theater combo hanging out with Magma Man, and of course your special weapons are disabled, but you're rolling those bowling balls much like you would your hyper bombs.
We're watching a Michael Bay movie.
Oh, probably.
No. This is the Big Lebowski.
Didn't we already make that joke at least once earlier? You know what? It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
It's been a month, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So we've got that. Crash Man. Unlike good old Bomb Man here, every single one of the Wily numbers here have not had the same kind of fate. The last thing that each of us will remember specifically is our prior encounter with the Blue Bomber himself. In my case, as Crash Man, I tried to
die
defend...
in a movie theater?
You didn't die in a movie theater, don't worry about it. But, as far as I remember as Crash Man, I was fighting Mega Man, I was doing really good, and then he got a few good lucky shots, and I got taken out. Napalm Man, you can feel free to describe how your experience with the Blue Bomber was.
Sorry about that. Had to deal with the text.
No, you're
Experience
good.
with Blue Bomber.
Yeah, your last fight with Mega Man. What happened?
So this is the game I played the least out of the classic series. I'm just gonna go. We fought and he kicked my butt.
That's fair. You tried to commit war crimes and he said no. That's what happened.
I wanted to set the world on fire and he said no.
Yeah, that's fair. Grenade Man, what happened during your encounter with Mega Man?
I only have 3 words to sum it up. That felt good.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than see you in my dreams. I'll tell you that. It's better than that, okay?
Yeah.
Let's not do a jester combat jam ever, please.
I will never be a memory.
Commando Man, I'm actually going to go ahead and say that, because I know you're unfamiliar with it, but I want to have a little bit of fun with this, and this is technically non-canon, that Mega Man used your love for oil against you.
Beamed.
And that was the last thing that you remember. You had one good shockwave press that almost could have taken him out, and he got you with something. You're honestly not sure what it was. You didn't get a chance to turn your weird whirly head around enough to be able to see it. But that's okay.
My head is
sweet
probably
as it
spinning
all.
right now.
Each of you have been dormant for some time, retaining some minute level of consciousness long after your last state of activity. This almost cellular feeling in and out of one state and into another is jarring upon your reactivation. It's almost as if you blinked and were just moments in a painful memory, or in the case of Bomb Man, a relatively good one, and then once your optics reopened, you found yourself in a completely new sense of surroundings. Everybody, give me a group sensory check, please.
Oh no.
We're playing fucking Bomberman!
I'll put Bomb Man's music first.
Hooray!
What's his sensory? Oh, that's not bad.
It's okay.
Good old several people are typing.
You said sensory?
Yes, sensory. That is correct. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
Yeah! I got
Hey.
3!
That's analytics, right?
It can be.
Analytics or aptitude?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what the fuck is your aptitude?
That is a 0, Grenade Man.
That is the 0 for
Balance is all things should be.
Fuck.
This is...
Roll, huh?
Leave me alone, I have been playing Lancer. You know why.
I thought you just had a thing with roll. I don't know.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
We're not going Mega Man powered up, okay?
That would have been Iceman, not you. Let's see. A 6? Okay. I actually believe I actually have something very important. The only person this affects actually is Bomb Man. Bomb Man, you have advantage on this sensory roll. So, go ahead and re-roll it.
Caught me with my pants down. Jesus Christ.
It wouldn't be the first time.
What?
I'm joking.
So many windows I have to manage.
What alley did you get me drunk in, Sean?
This got weird. I'm the only one that's drinking, probably.
Oh god, that is... Okay, well, you will be seeing all the things, apparently. Okay.
Levi, weren't you always wondering what that little scar was? Over your
Shut the
kidneys?
fuck up.
Don't stare at my insides. Gentle. Be gentle.
Alright, so I got a 0 on Grenade Man, a 15 on Bomb Man. Sometimes the classics just have it, man. What about Napalm Man?
8.
Oh, I should probably roll for Crash Man, shouldn't I?
You're playing this
Yeah,
one.
I keep forgetting. You have an intermediate in sensory. Man, you suck.
Eh.
I mean, you can't. I think you could do better than my. Like,
I had proficient. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay, U plus 1. Oh, he's got an analytics of 1. Of course he does.
I'm supposed to be the worst at this.
All the sensory checks. Okay, so I just need demonics, or did I already see it? Oh,
I got 8.
You already got an 8. Cobalt, you already rolled as well?
Yeah, I got an explosion that gave me a 3.
Negative explosion, okay.
Gotta love that mechanic.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in order of lowest to highest. Grenade Man. You...
You see 4 walls.
You actually, I'm gonna give this to you because it makes the most sense because you're Grenade Man. You basically come to out of an immediate like stupor. Like you're still in your mind. You're still in mid combat. Like you're still getting your high off of the death that you just experienced. But you haven't realized that you've died and come back, so it's just like extra adrenaline. I need you, as a bonus power reaction, to fire a flash bomb at this wall right here.
Sure thing.
The
I'll take my point of CT damage.
You're also gonna take your point of like shield energy damage. That's too close.
That's fine.
The reason I'm doing this is because I'm
good.
guaranteeing your sensory is a 0 based on how that is, because I'm taking that. You will be getting both the interference and blind status effects.
Alright.
But we may be blowing off a wall, so that could be fun.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Let's see. It is untrained plus 2d10 plus 4.
Yep. That is 25 to hit on the wall that cannot move. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Sure thing.
Those are some crazy rolls. 10, negative 10, 2 9s.
Yep.
That's an
Lord.
18 solid. What the fuck?
A 17? So
I
the
am
flash
so
bomb
afraid of
goes...
your
Okay,
damage.
I almost forgot about something that's very important that I did not generate, and we're going to need all of them tonight. So give me a second while I grab our first one, which is going to be... Flash bomb. Flash bomb's not that big, holy shit.
This would make me want to play some 8-bit deathmatch.
Actually, let me go ahead and, since we technically started accidentally with grenade.
Jesus Christ! Okay, no, it's smaller.
Man.
Alright.
Okay, whoa. I'm gonna need you to not snap, flash bomb. We're not snap gridding. It's actually pretty large. Let me go ahead and take that. There we go. That should be. You
Quick
fight.
question.
Yes.
Do I have to lock into mobility against myself?
You don't
With the way it's
have
written.
to.
Targets within the blast radius must lock.
Oh, yeah, actually, I guess you do. You want to take your free bonus one and then take another CT?
The free bonus one doesn't lock me in though. If I'm going as
Oh,
written.
yeah, so you would have to take a mobility check.
I have to,
Which means
yep.
you take one of your 4. All right. You have to succeed on a 25.
We'll see. At least I'm adept.
And of course, I don't think I don't notice that, Sean. The fucking spikes in the middle.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't
You know how
succeed.
yeah, so you will be taking... Go ahead and roll your... Oh, you already rolled the 2d10 plus 4.
Yep.
So that's going to be just 2 points of shield energy against Grenade Man. You will also gain interference and blind until the cooldown phase, and this wall is gone.
Yeah, seems like a good way to start.
Alright, so now I have to go in the next order of the sensory check because stuff happened. So, Commando Man. Because I believe you were next. No, wait, there's a 3. No, there's 3 there. Yeah, you are next. The floor and ceiling above you have a multi-spanning neon strobe of pinks, blues, and greens, but you can't seem to recollect anything that seems similar to this. I don't know. Maybe Sheepman had a really good time with the decor. You're not sure. The walls seemingly look to be of some type of hefty stone. You look to your left immediately and see part of that stone just get blown clean off, as you see what should be, according to your databanks, an outdated and long since destroyed robot master.
Am I in a museum for like derelict for outdated explosives? Wonder if they sell oil here.
Alright, demonic Napalm Man.
Oh boy.
Pretty much some of the same details. The neons feel familiar. Like you probably have seen something like this before. But you can't quite pinpoint what it is. You do see a path directly ahead that kind of seems to weave a little bit, and what seems to be kind of a jutted out but still very much blocking wall to your left. You're not sure exactly where you are, and this is definitely not where your old weapons factory is.
I just gotta ask, tasting's still a free action, right?
Tasting is a free action, that is correct.
Cool, I lick the wall to the right to make sure it's real.
You lick the wall, and as far as your sensations, you don't even have them. Okay,
I was gonna say, you
don't have an actual mouth, but you like transmit like the sensation of it along your thing, so you can't
You got those
consume
vents there.
Yeah, you got those little vents. You like.
You're just inhaling dust like a vacuum.
Yes.
It feels real.
Okay.
It feels real.
So I'm not in some type of inception thing. Excellent. Well, let's go exploring. Let's use all my movement to progress forward to the left.
When we will end up doing that within due time, because I need to go ahead and give the things for everyone else. For me, this is where Crashman is right now.
In a fucking box.
He's in the timeout corner.
Alright.
He's in a prison.
What the? How long have I been out? What happened? Why would they? Stone? You know I could just... He's currently just like... Well, there are options. Most of them involve me breaking this down. But he does still shout, just out of curiosity. Okay, whose idea of a practical joke was this? For Napalm Man and Bomb Man, you'll hear that. And the only person that will recognize that voice is going to be Napalm Man.
I don't recognize that voice?
You do not recognize Crash Man's voice because you haven't had dealings with him before.
I see.
That being said, Bomb Man, I have a lot of information to give you.
What?
You'll recognize that the floor and ceiling area, and even the nearby drones that you can see very high up in the roughly 30-foot ceiling above you, all these strobing lights, it seems to be reminiscent of the very same chamber that the first copy robot developed by Dr. Wily was.
I fucking knew it, yeah.
Now, that gives you a lot of existential questions, for one. But as far as you can tell, you feel like yourself. You have memories. You have recollections of things. You don't feel like you've been contaminated or infected or reprogrammed. You feel like all of your faculties are there. At least at this point in time. However, you do notice what seems to be a wall directly in front, a wall to your left, a wall to your right, a wall behind. And you detect some type of strange energy signature, which seems to be roughly about a good 15 feet in this direction.
To the left, you say?
To this way, yeah. Potentially past this wall, maybe. You also detect several hostiles, all DWN numbers.
But I thought me and Rock handled them. Or I thought Rock handled them. This is bad. Well... if whatever's behind that wall could help me, maybe. And I'll go ahead and use. Is it my? Yeah.
We're going to go ahead now that we've done our group sensory checks. We're going to go in the proper order of how we did, or how we were going to do things. So at this point, without you guys even knowing it, you guys are technically in a combat encounter, and hilariously enough, Grenade Man had bonus and had some extra initiative. But
Surprise round.
Surprise, yeah, basically. So let's go ahead. Actually, we'll do Bomb Man as we have been.
Okay.
Bomb Man, it is your turn first in the order. What would you like to do?
First and foremost, power bomb. I'm going to get out or spawn in a power bomb in my hand.
Power Bomb, like the wrestling move? Don't you mean Hyper Bomb?
Hyper bomb. I don't know which letter you're talking about.
No, wait, you don't know what a Power Bomb is in wrestling? All right, we'll talk later.
Suddenly Macho Man appeared. Oh yeah!
It's true. That is absolutely a Macho Man.
I would love to see you right now. I'm afraid.
Okay, you generate a size 2 Hyper Bomb, I believe.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and pick it up and then put it next to the wall directly to my left.
Ah, yes, we're playing Bomberman today. I see.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What is a safe distance?
You have consumed 2 weapon energy. You have 18 remaining.
Hold on, don't put it that close. Put it like somewhere to the left. No, left.
You can throw it. You know that, right?
I know left. I know that, but
I can't put it through the wall, Levi.
No, not there. Put it left directly next to me. Jesus.
Oh, that left. That's what you meant. Okay.
Yes. I'm not gonna put it near me so that the 30 foot. It is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Of the ceiling.
So
I am going to die if I stand too close.
You're moving standard movement speed at this point to get away from it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will hold standard movement, mobility, and power reactions until then.
So we're passing priority. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Very smart. Next in the order is... Wow, it's like when you know what's going on and you're getting spooked, you move so quickly.
Imagine.
Blue's Dark Angel is hyped for Hyper Bomb. Next in the order is me, as Crash Man. Give me a second while I go ahead and generate a Crash Bomber. Because I can't believe I forgot to generate these. I was just so hyped to get into this, man. Like, this is...
It's completely fine. Hey, you know? Also, maybe you wouldn't have probably deleted the bomb that the first guy spawned.
Oh, did I delete? I did delete it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ah, that's dumb. That was dumb.
It clearly, well, you deleted the walls too, so I guess it went off?
Yes, it did.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But deleting the figure means he has to spawn another one.
That's fine. Oh god, that is a
sure.
very massive crash bomber. No,
That is
no.
a fucking huge crash bomb.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna keep this for later. Just put it up here for right now. Wow. Don't snap into there, please. You're still snapping.
What is it with you and the snapping?
For some reason, snap grid or like snapping to things is all right. I'm actually gonna do the smart thing instead of bombing a wall, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ceratanium drills.
Sounds nice.
Wish I had drills.
All right, the
You're gonna
Ceratanium drill provides the following: 2d4 plus untrained plus 2d4 plus power. When targeting a non-metal object or obstruction, the Ceratanium drill, if the Ceratanium drill deals damage, it can excavate the object or obstruction within a 5-foot cubic space, as long as it comprises substances such as dirt, stone, or wood. This is stone.
Which wall are you gonna cut through? Because
I am going to
he
cut
doesn't
through.
necessarily.
I'm actually
doesn't
going to cut
necessarily
through
know which way to go.
this one. I'm not going to get rid of it because it still needs to exist. Because you guys have that. It would remove portions of the map. So I'm just going to have it just him poke a hole through it if I manage to succeed. 21 XX U plus 2d4 plus his power, which again is was it 3? I think. Yeah, I'm good at this. Yeah, his power is 3. That is a 14 hit on a wall. I'm glad I succeeded.
Hooray!
I'll go ahead and roll my 2d4 plus 3.
Roll 2 1s. That'd be hilarious.
12 is enough to break through. I will go ahead and make my way out to the other side and perform my standard movement speed. And I spot Commando Man?
Crash Man.
I recognize you, but your model is... And then an immediate blip, almost like a whir, takes place from Crash Man, which also emanates with you, Commando Man. And also, doubly so because of Grenade Man directly in front of you. You receive a directive, like an IC directive priority. Destroy all remaining targets.
Ah, shit.
Do we all get that, or just
Well,
those two?
Currently you haven't seen anyone yet, Napalm Man,
Okay.
so... I'm gonna go ahead and initiate with a Crash Bomber on Commando Man.
Fuck. Like, you have to roll it, don't you?
I am. I'm about to. Crash Bomber is going to be, in this case, untrained plus 2d10 plus power. I generate a size 2 Crash Bomb, which must be placed on an object, obstruction, or target in range. The Crash Bomb has 2 shield energy and 1 life energy. I have to successfully roll my attack die first. 2d10 plus 3. That is an 18 to hit. Commando Man, would you like to try and evade?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Let's see if you can do it.
I don't think I can because I am only,
You
Actually, no,
should be
I have
adept
to-
in evade. Everybody should
yes,
be.
but I also have plus 5 movement. Okay, 5 movement didn't help.
Yeah, no, it was close. Alright, so you have had a Crash Bomb that is stuck on you. When it does successfully hit you, it will deal 1d4 piercing damage to you. So that's before the damage die even does its thing. So that's 1d4 plus 0. That is a single point of shield energy as it sticks into you.
Hilarious.
Which is kind of cool. After 2 cooldown... Oh, so yeah. Okay, yeah. The damage dealt in this way cannot positively explode. After 2 cooldown phases have passed, the Crash Bomber will explode in a 20-foot radius, dealing its damage die to all targets in its radius. If the Crash Bomber's life energy is reduced to 0 before the cooldown phase, it still explodes, dealing that damage die to all targets. And it deals an additional damage die for every stone target within that explosive radius. These are technically considered stone targets.
Here's an idea. Go up to the opponent and give him a hug with that Crash Bomb on you.
Look, maybe I will.
Now at
That's
this
what's
point,
always
Crash Man still technically has, still has the active player. I actually can't, how much did I move him? Move 5, 10, 15, 20. Crash Man has movement of
Who's
30
that
feet.
mysterious figure in the background?
Pay no attention to it. I move back 1, and I'll go ahead and fire another Crash Bomb at you.
Oh boy.
That is you plus 2d10 plus 3. That is a 10 to hit. That you might get lucky on this one.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this another shot.
Cool. I will say that if you successfully dodge this, it will hit the wall behind you.
Is that fucking Proto Man in the background?
Short.
You get stuck by another Crash Bomb.
I don't
I'm
think.
just
I
looking
think
down.
That is another point of shield energy.
I don't know if you're gonna last too long with all those bombs stuck to you.
No, I don't have to last long. I just have to get close.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass priority to the next active player, which will be Napalm Man.
I can move 7 squares.
Yeah.
Move me
1,
forward.
3, 4. You go ahead and I'm gonna give you a little bit more of a wild spin on this corridor. You identify an energy signature, which seems to be about 15 feet away as you move a little bit further forward. But you also hear the sound of like things like breaching into metal directly in front of you. What would you like to do? That's only 3 squares so far.
So I have knowledge proficiency in weapons. If he's gonna be a weapons guy, I'm gonna try to identify what it is.
Sure. Well, you'll have to lock in for knowledge, but go ahead.
That's fine.
You're not currently engaged with anybody. You have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is.
I'm loving the character building stuff that's happening here.
Huzzah!
Knowledge is just adaptability, right?
It's analytics or aptitude depending on what you choose. I'm gonna say it's
Okay.
either or in this case for you.
Okay. And adapt. Cool.
14.
Damn.
You actually recognize that weapon, like the pierce, drill, and like blip and whir of the activation of a crash bomb to a T, because you fought Crash Man before in a serious way.
Crash Man. What is he doing here?
Now, interesting,
Okay.
you don't initially receive the same directive because you haven't spotted him.
I'm gonna continue on exploring this labyrinth.
All right, which way are we going? We going forward, or are we gonna go left in where there's not bombs being stuck?
We're gonna go green,
Okay.
north green, and north green again. I think that's all of my movement.
All right, so we are going in the direction of the explodey bits.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're almost there. You're not. I'd say you have to maybe move one more square before you can see Commando Man directly.
Yeah.
Anything else that you wish to do before we pass priority?
I mean, that's all I pretty much can do.
At least until you see things. That's fair.
Yeah, until I see things, unless I want to start blowing up the walls, but I have currently no motivation to, since I still have movement, since I still have areas I can explore.
That's
I
fair.
just realized something. You have a tread, so while you've been walking, you've been technically treading around everywhere.
Yep.
I've been, yeah, just move it along like a tank.
Yep. The next active player is our boy Grenade Man.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark.
Okay.
You
I
can't see
haven't
anything?
gotten the same directive as anyone.
No,
And
actually,
I can't see
because
anything.
you can't see anything.
He can't see Commando Man?
He can't
He can't
see because
see
he's
from
blind.
here.
Oh!
I did myself.
Right.
He can't see and can't hear. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
We took a flashbang for too long.
Oh, yeah. So, going off of the mindset that I'm still in combat, Crazy Destroyer.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna crazy destroyer at disadvantage.
What do you mean at disadvantage?
You're blind.
Now,
It
not
doesn't
blind.
require my eyes to use.
yeah, that's true. That is true. But while being blind, there are mechanics that we can look at. We'll look at the Foundation Guide. We'll go look at this madness together. Hey, hilariously enough, that page 99 is the bombs page of 21XX.
Beautiful.
Give me a second while I go all the way down to get the status effects stuff.
Look at that, 141.
I'm getting there. I just have to cycle through it this way. All right. While blind, targets with the blind status cannot use their eyes or optics to see and cannot use analytics-based actions or reactions until the blind status disappears. So he can't do anything analytics-based. He can still fire the weapon. He just has to pick a direction and see what happens.
You also have interference if you say.
That's true. It also has
Yeah,
interference,
that's true.
which while being interfered, you
you
cannot hear. You have disadvantage on analytics or charisma-based actions, which is hilarious because Grenade Man is so good for charisma actions.
Flush with them.
All right, where are we shooting the Crazy Destroyer?
All right. I generate a number of size 2 Crazy Destroyers equal to my milestone.
Which is 4. Yes.
It is a range of 90 feet, and they can't be placed within 10 feet of each other.
Yes, that's true. I don't actually have the proper Crazy Destroyer art, so I'm just going to take 4 black orbs.
So
That works.
what I'll do is every 15 feet in front of me goes 1.
So 5, 10, 15. Gotcha. 5, there we go. 5, 10, 15. There's another one. 5, 10, 15. There's another one. Oh, and that goes right behind Commando Man. Man, you've got
So
3 bombs behind you.
I am being bullied
You are the
do-
You're
largest.
bullying me.
Okay.
They do have 2 shield energy, 2 life energy, and 2 core threshold apiece.
Yep.
And if they do get destroyed before they go off, it does not detonate. And they start of the next turn as the active player during a combat round. So it'll be a little bit before these go off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great. You just helped me gain cover because once these go off, nobody's gonna fucking notice my own bomb going off.
Well, no, because you still start first, so it's fine. Or your bomb goes off during the cooldown phase. Grenade
No, I
Man
understand that.
specifically does it during his combat round, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. But yeah,
Damn it.
the Crazy Destroyer will detonate in a radius of 20 feet, rolling a separate attack and damage die. Each one has its own separate attack and damage die, which is 2d10 plus power right now. Targets within range of a Crazy Destroyer's bomb detonation will have disadvantage on their evade skill checks. Damage dealt to objects or obstructions by Crazy Destroyer will be doubled. Crazy Destroyer may only be performed once per combat round. So, also, that was a pretty significant chunk of weapon energy. Goes you down to
Yeah,
16.
that is 4.
Yeah.
Well, not including the flash bomb I shot earlier, I'm down to 14.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You have fired things. That is your that was your first actual one, because the first one you did was free. So
I will then use my free mobility action, taking another point of CT damage,
okay.
to activate my dash.
That's true. You have dash.
Yep. I will. You know what? I'm going all in. I'll blind fire flash bomb in front of me.
Same direction you were in.
Yep, just same direction.
All right, cool. This is a range of 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, wait, no, that hits. That would directly hit a Crazy Destroyer.
It does explode in the range of 20 feet.
So it'll also... So, oh god. That hits multiple Crazy Destroyers and Crash Man and a wall. Yeah, go ahead and give me your flash bomb,
Let's be
please.
honest, Grenade Man didn't have the best of plans here.
It's fine. Go ahead and give me your attack die, please.
Yep. 2d10.
I'm gonna say Crash Man would have not seen it coming, so I'm not gonna roll to evade it.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you'll never see it coming.
I can't play that, or otherwise, oh, that is a 10. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Yep.
That's a 10 on copyright infringement. You're right.
Okay, so based on the fact that they have 2 shield energy, the shield energies will get ticked down from this. So they still have life energy and core threshold left. They can't be blind or interferenced. I can, however, and I believe I have to lock in to sensory in order to be able to do that, or...
Must succeed a sensory skill check. Yep.
Okay, well, I can't because I've already... No, actually, I didn't lock into another thing. I've only locked into power. I was gonna keep reactions, so now apparently I have to do sensory with my 1 analytics action.
It's difficulty of 8.
That is a 6. I won't get it. So I am blind and deaf too. So,
Yikes.
And then to finish it out using my standard movement speed, I'm going to backpedal until I hit a wall.
okay.
And then I'm going to go right until I hit a wall.
What? Okay, you have 90 movement speed. So give me like 5,
Yeah.
10,
90?
50,
I use dash.
yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 bonk.
And that's where he will be.
He
He's going to
lives there
sit out
now.
the blind.
All right. God, this is everything I hoped it would be. Commando Man, it's you now.
So I'm currently looking at the 2 bombs attached to my chest,
Yes.
sighing.
Drilling into
Slowly
you.
look up at Crash Man. Okay, forget the directive. This is going to be fun, regardless. And I am going to start with. I'm going to use one of my mobilities to jump into the air.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
You better not fuck this up.
Yeah, so let me see how this works.
Your jump should be epic, so it's you plus 1d12 plus
you better
5.
not look this up.
Yeah. For those who don't know, usually whenever I do something involving epic, it goes horribly for me.
Better
This
not
is going to
look
be
this up.
hilarious either way.
35!
God damn!
You jump.
Just the jump.
You jump and reach the top of the 30-foot ceiling before you kind of make your way, I assume in the direction of Crash Man?
Oh no, this was vertical because I'm going to use shockwave press.
Oh,
Oh,
my god.
no.
Okay, Shockwave Press
Nice.
is gonna be...
So
Alright,
let's see.
Shockwave Press is a 5 TP, 5 technique point ability, with a range of 60 feet. You can only perform Shockwave Press as a reaction to a successful jump check that you've performed. Select an enemy target or object within range of your remaining vertical jump speed in this technique. After you jump, you dive down and strike the ground to generate a size 3 Shockwave, which moves in a 60-foot straight line. If a positive critical explosion is rolled on the attack die of Shockwave Press, each target within the line gains the burn status effect. If a positive critical explosion is rolled on the damage die, each target within the Shockwave line gains the recoil status effect. Shockwave deals both fire and force damage as its primary element when calculating weakness and resistance.
So we've guaranteed the burn against you, Sean.
How? Because that was the jump check.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
it was the attack.
Which,
I thought the jump check was the attack die. But
Now,
it's
granted,
not.
I am resistant to fire as Crash Man, so... but it does deal force to me, which I am not resistant to. No, I'm weak to it! Oh, it's straight damage. So at this point, it's straight damage.
Okay, so that is a 19 to hit.
That is... I mean, no crits, but, you know, that I'm blind right now. I'm blind right now, and I can't respond, so go ahead and roll your damage. Now, that is a positive critical explosion. I have recoil. So I am not only going to be thrown back by the way the shockwave goes. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's going to be an extra 3d4 on me. So let me go ahead and calculate the amount of damage I've taken already from this thing. By the way, that is considered an impacting damage attack, so when you crit on those once, that was free. So I hope you enjoy that.
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay, so I've taken I've basically taken 5 points, and then I take an extra 3 points, so I'm about to go down to only having 1 point of shield energy unless it crits, so 3d4 plus 0. I'm also prone. Oh, that's 4. I'm out of shield energy. So you jumped
Crash Man
here.
is not having a great day.
Why are you still snapping? Stop that, Commando Man.
And you know what? I am going to start running towards him.
Oh god, no! I'm in danger!
Here. You ain't got the speed. I got the mass.
Alright.
And I'm going to lift up my arm, and I'm going to swing it right at the his little visor thingy.
Okay. Oh, wait, swing it at it. Oh, like, you're gonna pelt him with a physical attack. Oh, you're pelting him with a physical attack. Go ahead and roll your attack die and hope it doesn't miss.
U plus... I have to see what my thing is. U plus... Okay, why is my... Oh. Because for some reason, caps lock exists. That is a... Just double check. That's a 3 for my power.
Mm-hmm. That is a 9 to hit. That will successfully hit. Go ahead and also roll your damage die.
Well, plus side, I think... Oh no, it is. I got it mixed up with the...
Yeah, you have your launcher arms it's still physical impacting damage with your attack, so
5 points of damage, and the fun part.
okay, we need to talk about what you've been afflicted with since we started this game.
Shall I read it off to everyone?
Please do, and I'll showcase it to the audience.
Fuck.
So, if anyone here has played Mega Man 10, almost said Mega Man X10, God, I wish, you might know of a little something called Roboenza. Roboenza functions as a debilitating virus for robots, making them weak and overclocking their processors to give the illusion of a fever. At the cooldown phase of each combat round, reduce your power, mobility, or aptitude by 1 and take 1d4 viral life energy damage, or 1 CT damage. While affected by Roboenza, you cannot be affected by the Burn, Berserk, or Virus status effects. Physical contact with another Robot Master or Mechanaloid through a successful grapple skill check or unarmed melee power attack action will spread the Roboenza to them after 1d4 combat rounds. Roboenza can only be removed with a successful repair skill check of 16 or higher by a human, Reploid, or Analoid.
Which none are currently around right now.
Yes.
Fuck.
I will go ahead and roll the 1d4. Let's not pay attention to explosions. It's just a single d4. For the in 2 combat rounds, I will be infected with, or Crashman will be infected with Roboenza. So,
The biggest threat in the board has made itself known.
Yep.
What did I do?
Not you.
I mean, what you did was be right in this spot for me to use my other technique.
Oh, hello.
Because I am going to jump again.
Oh, this is what I was expecting earlier.
Yeah, blood.
all right,
Hey,
now
watch
let's see how
everyone.
good this jump goes for you. Because you got a really good one, so now we gotta counterbalance it by having a real bad one, right? No, oh my
Oh,
god!
Even
Holy
better one. Let's
shit.
go.
What is happening? What is happening?
And
Good
I'm
roll.
going to jump press.
Oh my god, we're jump pressing. Oh my god, it's happening. Alright, so jump press is in the Foundation guide. It's a fair distance away. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just read it off of... No, I'll find it. It'll just take me a minute.
I have it.
Okay, go ahead and read it off while I'm looking for it in the book.
You can only it is an untrained die plus 2d6 plus power times my size.
Yep.
I am a size 4. I am a chunky boy. You can only perform jump press as a reaction to a successful jump skill check that you've performed. Select an enemy target or object within range of your remaining vertical jump speed and this technique. After your jump, you dive down and attempt to flatten the enemy target or object. Your landing causes a massive rumbling of the ground around you in a 30-foot radius. Targets within the radius of jump press's landing gain the stun status effect until the cooldown phase. Jump press's attack and damage dice are multiplied by S, where S is equal to your size number on the size table.
Yep.
Now here's my very important question.
Yes.
If I'm landing on Grenade Man, does that count as an unarmed melee power action?
It is not considered an unarmed melee power attack action because it is considered a ranged martial arts technique. That is how jump press is considered. So, good try. Good try.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I have to try and do this. U plus parentheses U plus 2d6 plus power.
Yes, so we have to roll the, I think you still have the multiplier on the attack die? Yes, you do. And why did I just flip? Apparently the PDF has no front and back. Interesting.
So I just do times 4 or times 3?
It'll be times 4 because you have you are large, unlike the rest of the party.
In that case,
Oh wait, does it? Oh, I forgot. Jump press is not. The bot doesn't like jump press currently, doesn't it?
It's true. It doesn't.
Okay, so what we'll go
we
ahead
will
and do.
manually multiply.
Yeah, we'll just go
We
ahead.
also
And,
did a U.
yeah, just go roll U plus 2d6 plus 3, and we'll multiply it. So that's 9 times 4.
That's 36.
18, 20, 36.
Yeah, that is a 36 to hit. Grenade Man, you are still blind.
Yep.
So I don't think you'd hear this coming.
Well, I'm blind.
Oh, blind and deaf,
interference.
yeah.
I have no idea
you-
what's going on.
I think I at this point I think you're taking that. So
Yeah, he thinks he got away.
yep.
In that case, 2d6 plus 3 times 4.
That one should be able to roll just fine. But we can multiply it 4 times. That's fine.
20.
Yeah, 20. I think 21. Wait, no, 28.
28.
28.
That is effectively, I think, at this point for Grenade Man,
That's 2 times 4.
just
That's
4
like
points.
8.
4 points of shield energy, correct?
No,
No, wait,
it's
no,
multiplied.
8 points, right? because it's multiplied.
Yeah, it's multiplied.
Is this impacting, perchance?
This
Yes.
is impacting, yes.
I reduce damage done to my shields by impacting by 1.
So
That is 4 then.
Yep, it's 4 for each roll. So
I am at 4 SE then.
yay!
Ooh.
You're still alive, and I believe Commando Man, you have used all 3 of your power actions this turn, correct? Or you still have 1 more.
I think I still have one
Yeah,
more. And
that's-
you know what? I'm gonna spread the love. I'm gonna punch him.
I
hope
will
you don't
say, you are aware that you are being flattened, my friend Grenade Man. So if you can mobility, you should probably mobility.
I definitely have mobility because I never actually locked into it. No,
Yeah.
I did actually lock into it.
That is,
He doesn't have
That
to.
is a
I got
negative 5.
I mean, that's fair. Okay.
Unless he somehow negatively does worse. I'm
Well, at that point, you guys would just
You
whip
used
off
all
of each
the
other, yeah.
moves.
So yeah, no, you, Grenade Man, you don't get hit by this other attack, and I believe you are out of power actions now. But you still have
I
3 mobility actions remaining. So,
no, I think I have 1.
oh,
You've been
you tried to
jumping
dodge
around a
the
lot.
crash bombs. That's correct. I got a little overzealous.
You know what? Could I potentially jump over the wall?
You can't jump over the walls. They're considered to be as high as the ceiling areas. I just haven't made them that way. So,
There, I don't think I can do anything then.
so we have some explosions that happen at cooldown phase.
Yeah, and I'm right next to Grenade Man, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh
Levi,
no, I'm not exploding.
Levi, go ahead and roll your hyper bomb damage, please, which should be
Oh, yeah.
1d12 plus your power.
Gotcha. And I have all my things to react to that while I do that.
That's true. You do have reactions remaining.
So hyper bomb. I have like every single mobility and power to react to that.
Outside of the one
jump.
you used initially, yeah.
Outside of the one I used initially, yeah. So that would be 1d12 plus power.
Yes, that is correct. I'll go ahead and bring Bomb Man back.
Hooray! 11.
Ronan, you were absolutely correct. With the Serotonin Pistons, you can get attacks on your jumps. 11 is just enough to be able to bust this one open.
Hooray! All right. With my remaining movement, I will try to move as closest to the energy signature as I can.
Here's a question. How do you do remaining movement speed when you're no longer the active player?
I will use reactions to jump.
Okay, there you go. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure I got you. You want to catch Bomb Man with his pants down. Okay.
It's not
It's
bombing
15
fast.
feet of movement,
Damn.
which is half of 30.
Eh. There you go.
That-
Eh. Here, I'm gonna zoom in to what you find. You give me one more?
1 second.
Oh, negative 13, you say.
No, hold on.
Negative
No,
13, you say.
No.
Negative 13, you say.
No.
I see a negative 13.
I see a negative
Hey,
13.
Hey,
I see what the chat.
I don't think you can redeem your own bacon.
You
Let's
ca-
come on!
You cannot redeem your own. You cannot redeem saving your own bacon, Levi. Absolutely not. You
know what?
basically what happens is you jump and you thunk into the wall, take a point of shield energy.
Okay.
Oh right, it's the cooldown phase, isn't it?
Yes, it was. I'm giving him the opportunity to still do this just so he's able to get to a place.
Oh no, that's fair. I just have to.
Okay,
I
so
don't
yeah,
jump
that
into it.
I still have one more, but that's about it.
I'm gonna say because of that debacle, we're gonna start the brand new combat round at this point. Just for everyone else's sake.
I'm going to do a thing real quick because of Roboenza.
Yep. Oh, yes, you have to go ahead and take your D4 of viral damage and your 1 point of... Oh, it's D4 plus 0.
Yep.
And
1d4 plus
1
0.
CT damage, and you have to select which stat you're reducing by 1.
I think it's either a core threshold or.
Oh, it's one or the other? Okay.
So I'm taking 1 point of damage, and I'm going to get rid of my 1 aptitude.
Okay. You can't. The aptitude cannot go below. Oh wait. Do you have aptitude of 2?
No, I have an aptitude of 1.
You cannot have a stat go below 0. So because of the way Commando Man is statted, you have to choose power or mobility.
I'll take mobility.
All right. You have 4 mobility for the rest of this game.
Man, what a travesty.
Oh, it's gonna keep going lower as he goes.
I know, but what a travesty.
Top of the order, we're back to Bomb Man again, and Bomb Man, you see what seems to be a bright green, diamond of some type of strange energy. You've never seen this before. It seems to have an almost kind of, like a magnetic pull. Like you can feel like it has some type of connection. Like it could connect with you in some way if you were to just interface with it.
I'll go. He's scared at the moment. There are so many wily robot masters going around, not to mention all the explosions happening. So he knows they're fighting each other. He doesn't want to get caught in the scrap yet. So whatever this is, whatever this might be helpful, he's got to go with it because he has nothing else he can do.
Okay. If you would
He's
like
going
to, if you'd like to access it, yes, feel free to interface, which I believe is Bomb Man. You are untrained in.
I'm untrained in. Yes, I am.
Yep, you are untrained in interface. All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
What is interface again?
It'll be it's either it's gonna be either analytics or lucidity, depending on what you choose.
Lucidity. That's
yes.
good.
We're choosing lucidity. 3. All right. 3. That is your lowest possible roll.
I guess Sethi was having some problems with Save the Bacon rolls on Twitch.
You've been trying to redeem and save bacon for the past 2 minutes, and it keeps giving you an error. What?
Can we do Save the Bacon on this one? Just
No.
No.
Nope. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see what's going on with the save the bacon stuff. Give me a second. I paused the music. Stop it. Stop the press. I don't know why it's doing that. Actually,
technical difficulties.
hold on. No, I don't want to disable the reward. Screw the rules apparently wasn't even added, so let me go ahead and fix that. Save your bacon is only with damage. Screw the rules was not active. I think if you want to do rule stuff, you want to screw the rules. It should be fixed now. See if it works. I'll redeem it.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your roll, Levi.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'll laugh if it's lower.
Hooray!
By
They
one.
got 1 point higher.
Hooray!
Okay,
Slightly better.
you actually needed a 5. You actually needed a 5.
What's this?
The
Operator talent
the
DC costs?
this bizarre piece, like this bizarre energy, you touch it, and it resonates with you for a second, and it starts providing a bunch of like it starts to access your internal systems briefly, and it's looking for some type of like checksum, something that would be in your system to be able to identify that you are the requisite or necessary or allowed target to receive this data transfer of information. Upon your systems trying to interface with it, it gives a bunch of error messages and it doesn't quite accept it, and it starts to flash red and it disappears.
Aw, there's no way I can
And
try
in
again.
its place,
What?
where is it? I know you're here somewhere. There you are.
It's a bet.
Oh,
It's a
no.
bet.
It's not just any net.
Oh no.
It's the Met.
Whoa.
Those who are familiar with a certain type of series will know what type of net this is.
Oh no. There's just panel mail?
Whoa. Hey there, little guy.
It pops out a little pickaxe, seemingly out of nowhere, almost like Hammer Space.
Huh?
Oh no.
Gotta love Hammer Space.
You are still the active player.
Hey there, little guy. Do you know what's going on? Would I be able to translate that?
You can try.
It's speaking in hex.
What would networking possibly?
Networking might be a good role for that, yeah, I would say. Yeah, it's a Metar, yep!
Look out, he's got a pickaxe!
Okay, question. What? I'm gonna be locking myself out of a thing. Or I'm gonna be locking myself out of any attack or dodging actions, which won't be fun if they break through that wall.
Oh, somebody
But
suggests...
I'm willing to risk it.
Someone suggests a future suffering circuit. Oh, you're suggesting it as a 21XX stream? Overford takes his favorite evil Reploids and good robot masters and throws them into an area to fight to see who's truly superior. Oh, that could be fun.
At that point, he's playing God.
Yeah, I mean, and?
Yeah. And
Fucking.
he's done that once already. No, twice.
Technically done it twice now.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's get that check and see what happens.
I forgot what it's charisma or analytics, right?
For networking is charisma. You know what? You're gonna
Lucidity as well. It's analytics and lucidity, I thought.
Let's go back and take a look. We're doing networking. Networking is charisma or lucidity. So one or the other. You're already in lucidity, so you might as well use your last one, right?
I'll do my last one. Yeah.
That is a
Fucking
-8.
Christ.
It's
All
not.
those -4s.
It's not that you can't understand what it's saying. It's that it's actually it's speaking literal gibberish to you, or it's not in a language that you particularly understand. And it readies its pickaxe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I tried and wave my hands in front of me. I'm not trying to fight!
Shockwave.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is this is a fucking...
1d4 plus 6.
It's a dot
I'm
exe.
sorry, what?
What?
What was that? Plus what now?
Plus 6. The
Six.
little thing's got a power of 6.
Okay.
See, you'd think that, but I'm about to make y'all learn today. You've just been attacked by your first battle chip.
Yeah, no, it's a battle chip. It's the Shockwave battle chip.
So what I'm hearing...
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a bomb in response.
All right, let's go.
Gonna lock me
Violence was
into
always
this.
the answer.
That is a -15.
Jeez.
Yeah, you toss a bomb, all right.
Hey, Ronan, what'd you do with this dice bot? Because the other day I was getting, all of us were getting horrible.
I'm on something.
You don't hit the Met. The bomb bounces back and hits just enough range where it can still target you within its 30-foot radius, and you're like, oh, well, it didn't go off, and it did kind of hit my foot, so it must be a dud. And then it goes off. Roll your damage die. It's hitting yourself and the ball and the walls around it, which will also hit Grenade Man behind said wall.
Ah, good.
Well, so goes that plan.
Dink.
Also, let me go ahead and roll the 1d4 plus 6 on Shockwave, which is 9. It's just a point of shield energy.
Levi, how dare you attack the descendant of Metro? How dare you?
Okay. There we
Different
go.
timeline.
And you'll also take that 11, however it would be as far as, I think this is just a point of shield energy on you.
Yeah.
Reduced. It actually gets reduced to 0.
Oh yeah, because it's impacting. All right, so that bomb did nothing to you. Congratulations.
Ignore.
But the map is getting smaller and smaller as we keep doing this.
It's not getting smaller, it's getting more open.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's so much more room for activities now.
Yep.
Like the
Okay.
way you think.
Well, this is bad. I look behind me.
You turn around and you see two what your optics apparently identify as robot masters. And hey, remember that thing I mentioned before, that kind of whir and blip and klaxon that goes off, and that sensory notification that tells you to destroy all remaining targets? It is now activated for the 2 robot masters you see.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I have a plan. I have a plan, and it's potentially going to involve more dice rolls. Lord help me if I roll another fucking negative tonight. But I am going to do a jump check to try and jump over near the spikes and then over the spikes to gain some distance away from everybody.
Okay, so you're I assume you're using a little bit of standard movement to do that, and then you're gonna jump.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Go ahead.
I have a 30 standard movement.
Yep.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to that third pink square all the way over to the left so that I have just enough movement.
Oh, so like right there, so you can get just past the spikes. Very smart.
Yes.
Very, very, very good. Man, this is...
Please, somebody!
It's alright. You only have to break a... It's just like a 10. You should be fine. As he rolls a negative.
Sean?
If he does.
Shut the fuck up.
If he does.
That is a 12. You are fine.
Thank fucking God.
I so tense. Yeah, you make it just past beyond the spikes.
I don't know what's around that corner.
No, you don't.
Last power bomb bowling.
Oh, we're bowling now?
I'm bowling now.
Okay, all right. They fly now. They fly now. All right, go ahead and give me a hyper bomb. Well, actually, wait. You power action.
I'm bowling the power bomb away.
So here's how we're going to do this. Actually, that is considered for you a discipline check. I would like you to not only give me the hyper bomb itself, but I would like you to also roll a power discipline check to do the bowling. I have reasons.
Gotcha. Okay.
Rock, my cousin, would you like to go bowling?
Also, I think I deleted your hyper bomb.
So no, you put it to the left of the map. Yes, you did.
Wait, I just realized something about last combat round.
Yeah?
I don't know if Ronan would have... Oh, wait, I don't think it would have mattered because, like, got -5, but
Yeah.
I think Grenade Man was stunned.
Grenade Man was...
Till the end of combat round.
So it wouldn't have mattered, yeah. Which, by the way, Grenade Man now can see again, which is nice.
I can see. I can blow stuff up.
Blinded by the light. Not anymore.
What else am I doing?
All right, so
Yeah,
you're doing the hyper bomb. So hyper bomb first, and then doing the discipline to roll it. That's why I'm asking for you to do that.
Yeah, I already rolled the 8.
Oh,
So
for
there's that.
that's the discipline. Okay.
That's the hyper bomb.
Oh,
Why is it a D4?
yeah, it's U plus 1d12 plus 3 for the hyper bomb.
Oh, whoops.
It's been a bit.
It's been, in fact, 3
If that
minutes.
was another negative critical explosion, I'd have to definitely...
Shut the hell up, guys! Intermediate 1d6, right?
Yes, for your... Okay, 11 is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're just hitting a wall. You don't know where it's coming. Yes. So you basically do like a, roll it like it's like a spare. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say, because of the way it's going to like go, it's gonna zip around and it's gonna like knock into this.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
And hit about right there.
I use my remaining movement speed to get to that fucking corner and hide as best I can.
This corner? Or no, this corner.
No, to the right, yep.
Yeah, you've already
as
used...
far as I can.
Give me a
against
second.
that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I used the jump.
Oh, then you jumped over here. And then how much do you have? Like 35 feet? 40? 40?
30.
Oh, you have 30? Well, then you can't move anymore.
Fuck.
You're stuck there.
No. Damn it.
And I believe you've done almost everything that you can do?
Yep. Nope, that's everything.
Okay, cool.
I used everything else for lucidity actions trying to access that data.
We have an enemy in the combat encounter now. Things have changed a little bit.
God damn it. Is this gonna be a boss?
Oh, it's doing the battle network thing where it's just teleporting to each square.
Let's see. Actually, wait. It should be about right here. Perfect. Shockwave.
2?
You plus 1d4 plus 6 on Grenade Man.
Oh no. Would I know this is coming at me?
I would say you can hear a very loud thunk hit the ground, and a wave of energy is coming for you.
It's a new combat round, so we would be able to
Yeah,
see
he'd be able to see and hear, but you're gonna see this one coming, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to double check that I would be aware of. Alright. I will burn a CT to make this my bonus mobility.
Okay, that's fine. That is a 9, which will not succeed. 1d4 plus 6. So the reason why the Shockwave has a plus 6 does not mean, in this particular instance, that the Metar has a power of 6. The Metar does actually have a set power value, set power value, but it's not this number. The number is actually coming from the consumption of the battle chip itself, which has a predetermined power value. Point of shield energy.
I should actually double check what kind of attack this is.
I will tell you that because you do not know what it is. It is considered. It's going to be considered plasma piercing. So.
Okay. I should have asked because of Vade's stuff as well. But...
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Did you have I don't think you have anything.
No, yeah, it's advantage against impacting, disadvantage against slashing.
Yeah, I got you. It passes priority. Let's go back to Napalm Man.
Wait, what about you?
Oh yeah, do I exist? Oh, I do exist.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not blind anymore either.
Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, so it's not me. I gotta go. I gotta. It's Crash. Let's do Crash Man now. Crash Man's not in a good mood.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Somebody sat on him.
5, 10, 15.
Actually,
20.
doesn't the crash
Somebody's
bomb
depressed.
crash to him go
The crash
off?
bomb goes at the end of this combat round.
Oh, right.
Think about that.
Crash bomb or Crash Man moves forward and sees Bomb Man.
Hey. Hey.
Grapple check.
No. Can't even contest it.
He knew exactly what I was going to do.
I can't even contest it.
Throw. Levi, I'm about to deal 4d6 of spike pit damage to you.
I'm aware.
That's mean.
I'm fucking aware.
That is 16.
That's our one for stream.
That's I have one shield
This
energy
one
left.
cannot be saved. This one cannot be bacon saved. I'm saying that now.
But you put it in there.
Yeah.
What the...
That means I have one shield energy left.
All right. Well, you are also stuck in the spikes, so you will have to make a check to be able to get out of that when you
I'm
can.
out of the chicks, Sean.
I know. I'm just letting you know. And then he can't. Crash Man actually can't really move that much further right now, so he'll hold further reactions for shenanigans later. Realizing that he just put himself in a very dangerous situation, but stuff happens.
Napalm Man, help me!
I will pass now to Napalm Man at this point. Napalm Man, you see a bomb out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that.
Well, the old.
Oh no, I wasn't saying I was gonna move. I'm just not gonna go near
You're
it.
just not going to go near it? Okay, what's the plan?
So I do see the glowing energy thing to my left.
You do. That is correct.
I've already licked the wall. Let's lick that.
5, 10. Okay. This one will require, in this particular instance, to access it. We'll need an interface check, which I don't know if you have anything in. No, you do not.
I
I got networking. Does that work?
If it worked, Sean would have let me know if it would have worked.
Yeah, this will require a hack interface check.
Hack interface is analytic.
It can be either analytics or lucidity. So in this case, it'd be you plus 2 at your best.
Yup.
You did it. You
yeah.
beat the threshold. The threshold was 5.
All right, it has been thoroughly licked.
Congratulations. I was hoping that we'd actually be able to showcase this in a different way, and one of you guys would have gotten this first. I'm gonna post something in the bombs, like in the bombs only chat that we have.
Okay.
You've gained the mini bomb battle chip.
What?
Yo,
Are
let's
you
go.
fucking serious? Damn it.
I gotta open up another. Oh, okay. I didn't even tell.
What?
Yo.
I gotta lick more things.
He has now become the
You've now
protagonist.
become napalmman.exe.
Wee.
Superior Napalm Man.
All right, I'm gonna make a text box real quick. Give me one sec.
Yeah, you're good. If you would, please, though, for the folks at home, can somebody read Mini-Bomb for me?
I got
Mini
you.
bomb.
Oh,
1
never
TP per use. Requires a data pad, PET, or PET, or jacking kit. Cyberwolf battle chip. Detonating ranged weapon. Power action / reaction. Thrown range of power plus 20 feet.
Ooh.
Attack die, untrained die. The attack die is untrained die plus 1d4 plus 5. The damage die is 1d4 plus 5 fire impacting damage. This can only be used in cyberspace, the cyber world, or zero space. When performing an action, or when performing a power action, throwing the mini bomb, a concussive blast occurs in a 10-foot radius, where the mini bomb lands. Weapon core threshold is 4 CT. When this weapon CT reaches 0, the weapon is destroyed and explodes in a 10-foot radius for 1d4 plus 5 fire impacting damage.
So what do I need to offer you to let me use some of these battle chips with my hacker character? Well, you'll have to get into the Battle Network era whenever we get to it. I am teasing stuff that you guys aren't supposed to see for several months.
This shit is so cheap to use. Oh my god. And you literally gave it to the person that has probably the most power actions in this game. I hate the fact that I couldn't get Shockwave. That's so sad.
Tied with me at 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, congratulations. You now have mini bombs to add to your arsenal. Now, it does say that it requires a pet for use, or a jacking kit or something like that. For the sake of this, and to keep you guys guessing, I'll say that you can still utilize these battle chips.
We're in cyberspace. Something or other.
Are you in cyberspace?
I don't know.
So,
We're in the
hold on.
Matrix, man.
Here's the thing. It requires a datapad, PET, or a jacking kit. My character doesn't have any of those, so can I actually use
You
them?
can still use it, yes.
We're technically data right now.
Deus Ex Machina. Got it. All right. I might go lick other things now since I hurried up.
Go lick that hyper bomb.
I don't have the speed. I don't have the speed to get there. I can only go 7 squares.
You can jump.
I've already gone 4.
You can jump.
I mean,
Horribly.
you could blow some walls open.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna. What's the range on these things? I'm gonna take 2 steps to my right,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a TP and test it out on the wall that is closest to the Metar or Metul, whatever that is.
Cool.
That is directly in front of me, in
Yeah,
line.
go ahead and roll your mini bomb attack die, which is untrained plus 1d4 plus 5. It does not use your power. And you also take a technique point to use this.
Yep, I'm already untrained plus 1d4, right? Yep, plus 5. Not an equal.
That is the definitive difference about battle chips in the system, is that it has a definitive power value. So, 11 to hit is very good against a wall. Go ahead and roll your 1d. It's 1d4, sir, not 1d5.
Oh crap! Sorry, I'm swapping between.
Go ahead and
numpad
re-roll that, please.
You can't just subtract 1 off and just do 10.
No, no,
Dang.
no.
max 1d4 plus.
We roll it. We roll it right.
Oh, we don't roll it at all.
This thing's acting up. You plus.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
That is a 3,
Yeah.
which will still connect. Go ahead and roll your d4 plus 5 for damage.
Gotta be like what, an 11?
Now, for folks who are asking whether or not the Battle Network content was in development, yes, it is. You've now just
Yes, it
discovered
is.
this. Cool. Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's a pretty wide radius. I'm gonna say that wall was a little weak.
Oh,
Now you see literally the whole field.
You do,
What
in
the-
fact, see the whole field. You identify...
I wouldn't see Bomb Man. He's outside the cone
No, that's true.
because of the wall.
But you are able to identify what looks to be a Met. You think it's design-wise, it looks like just it feels like a Met. It looks like a Met. Just something about it's very strange. You identify
Unless
Grenade
I
Man.
lick it, then I can identify it's a mech.
Oh, I'm sure. And then you see Grenade Man and Commando Man. Who's Commando Man? Who's Grenade Man? Why do I know the destroy all applicable targets in this area?
Destroy. Copy. Cool.
I just love the cool. Cool, bro.
It's go time.
Here we go, Napalm Man.
You have more than
All right.
literally the world right now. Because you only use one power action.
And let's see how much. I got 3 more power actions.
You do.
Let's go ahead and who's destroy all targets, huh?
Yep.
Since all my stuff is explosive radius, I'm gonna go for most targets applicable. So, Grenade Man, Commando Man
Okay.
is going to
Okay.
get.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think the most range you have is from your homing missile racks.
Hmm.
Oh no, Napalm Head actually has a range of 90 feet.
Yep. But not yet. I'm gonna go burn 1 ammo.
Okay.
And use my sweet racks.
Homing missile rack is at a range of 60 feet. So 5, 10,
I
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can hit them. Cool. Go ahead and give me untrained plus 1d6 plus power for the attack die.
What's the radius?
Those that are within the radius must lock into mobility to evade if able.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely able.
All right, go ahead and do your evade check, and Commando Man, that includes you.
Mobility?
Yep, I'm. Plus. Wait, let me see. It's in.
So it's an 11 to hit. Oof.
Mm.
14 will the Grenade Man will dodge the attack,
God.
and
not-
then
Hold on. Can they? Because have they burnt their mobility or
they haven't
2
burnt their
power, or-
mobility. No,
We literally
Well-
haven't gone.
no, it's the start of a new
Okay.
combat round. So
I'm like the middle of the pack though.
yes, you are, and Grenade Man and Commando Man are at the end of the
Right.
round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
So,
No.
Commando Man will be taking all of this, which is 1d6 plus power fire impacting damage, which will consume 1 ammunition. It will home in on the closest enemy target within range. If 2 or more targets within equal range, it must designate a single target, which we're...
So Commando
I
Man,
would do-
since he's
Yeah.
getting hit,
You also have
wait,
disadvantage on that. Oh, you guys both have
Yeah.
disadvantage on that evade check.
I will hold off on my damage roll.
Wait, no.
Is
I
it?
think we-
Is it?
Is it impacting?
It's fire impacting, but you have disadvantage on their evade checks.
Oh.
We also get advantage on our evade checks.
Oh,
due to-
because of the fact that you guys have impacting against your shield energy based on what you
Yeah.
have.
And we
So
reduce shield
it is in fact a straight roll. So what you have is what
Okay.
you have. So
Okay.
given
so
given
then,
that is Commando Man still taking the damage. So go
okay,
ahead and roll
so
your
1d6
damage die.
plus 4. Here you go.
I reduce my shield energy damage done by impacting attacks by 1.
So this does a grand total of nothing.
Oh, it's fire impacting, just not fire / impacting.
It's fire impacting, yeah. So
Oh, okay. So
yep.
cool.
It does explode in a 10-foot radius, which you rolled 7. Is starting to
Yep.
crinkle on the walls and the floor underneath.
Cool.
Well, that's gonna get interesting here soon.
You know what? I really like these little mini bombs. I'm gonna do them again.
Mini bombs are pretty good. Got some great range too.
Some real good range.
Throwing range of power plus 20. Good lord.
Yep, power plus 20, which at this point is, I think, 60 for you guys, basically, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for him, it's definitely 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Napalm Man was probably the right person for this one.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, so have some. Here's a little mini bomb. Think you guys will like this.
That is a 4. Y'all can...
That's a lot of canceling.
Y'all can
Jeez.
try and dodge that one.
They're locked in mobility.
Yep.
And power and mobility right now, right?
They're locked in just to mobility at this point, I believe. So...
Okay.
I'm not gonna try.
Oh, okay. Cobalt will dodge the radius of the blast. Go ahead and roll the D4 plus 5. That's okay. That is considered fire impacting damage. So I believe it does nothing to you. Yep.
Shrug it off.
Okay. I still have one more attack.
Yep.
Oh, let's.
Wanna give our Metar some love?
Yeah, I'll give him the napalm head. Hold on, must be fired as a full round action, so I can't. I have to do at the top of my stuff, right?
So you'd probably have to
Okay,
choose
no.
maybe either one of your other ranged attacks. You could use Napalm Bomb.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Napalm bomb it is.
I'm not gonna say anything, but it's gonna be hilarious if he does what I think he's going to do.
Guard.
Yep. I had a feeling.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Go
so,
ahead and roll your attack die.
That's napalm bomb. 1d4 plus power.
So I have an idea. And
Yeah.
It's going to involve completely bullying Crash Man.
I'd appreciate it if you did that right about it. I'll be honest.
That is a 9. Okay.
Cool.
Gotcha. I initiate guard. That is a successful attack die. I need to roll 1d6 plus 0.
So this ignores enemies' resistances, weaknesses, and iframes.
That is correct.
I guard is a technique.
Yes.
Or mech guard is a technique.
This is not Met Guard. This is Guard. There is a discernible difference.
What?
I generate a shield equal to my size, which lasts until the cooldown phase. Guard prevents me from performing flight, swim, climb, jump, or standard movement speed while it is active. Whenever a successful attack die is rolled against me, I perform a mobility reaction, and I roll a d6. The good news is, based on the roll of Guard, your attack will still go through. Go ahead and roll your damage die.
Cool.
I won't say anything else because we're not going to talk about it until it becomes relevant.
Oh, no. What the fuck?
Just be happy,
You
Blast
rolling?
Man isn't here.
Are you supposed to be rolling d4s?
That should not be
yeah,
a D4. Because
For
it's
napalm bomb?
Napalm Bomb is with the Wily thing. You might need to reroll your attack die and your damage die. Attack die should be for you 2d10 plus 4, and your damage die is 2d10
right,
plus
yeah,
4.
sorry, it's not in the
Yeah,
text.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so you always
we got
start
the
from-
printed stuff as tier 1.
Yeah, it always
Okay,
has the
so
printed
start
stuff.
from
as
the
tier.
top then,
Yes.
with the untrained.
Roll your thing, and that's fine.
Okay.
My guard will still be the same.
Okay, so
12 to hit, that's fine. Roll your damage, which is what's not 2d4, 2d10, my dude.
2d.
Two- You're at
It
tier.
went from a 4 to a 10.
You're at tier 4.
You're a robot master.
I forgot about Robot Masters. Okay, 1d or 2d10
2d10 plus 4, yes.
plus 4.
Which is, you still roll the 12 somehow. Well, wait, it's so.
And you also roll a single
It's fine.
D10.
You know what? We're taking it. It's fine. Roll your 2d10 plus
listen.
4 for damage. We're good. We're fine. We know what we're doing. Mechanically, it all kind of worked out. 12s all around.
Yeah. All right, 2d10 plus 4. What? That's not.
2d10 double plus.
Uh,
I want that 2d10
Dude.
double plus. Is that like an extra
Yeah, I guess-
2d10 on top of it?
I gotta start
Sorry.
putting Easter eggs in the dice pot.
yeah, my keyboard's screwing up. I'm guessing. 2d10 plus 4. There we go. Checked it.
All
There.
right, bonk, bonk. That is some solid shield energy damage. Cool. Actually,
Sweet.
here's the funny thing about that.
Hmm.
There is
Okay.
no shield energy damage dealt. It goes straight to life energy.
Oh,
So I did 7 life.
It's dead.
It's not dead. It is not dead. It's still up. But yeah, then I believe that's everything that you can do at this point in time.
Yeah, the only thing I can do is mobility.
Yeah.
So I'm done.
Grenade. Oh wait, no, this isn't a boss encounter. You did your thing. Grenade Man, you're next.
All right, it is my active combat turn. Let's resolve last turn's Crazy Destroyer.
Oh, there are boom booms that happen.
Yeah.
I have to step away just 1 second. Sorry.
Within a radius of 5, 10, 15. Yep, Crash Man's gonna get hit by that.
And my bomb's probably gonna go off, isn't it?
There are 2 crazy destroyers that are going to... Well, yeah, depending on what damage is dealt to it. I'm going to roll each of these crazy destroyers that are going to be targeting me. Oh, no, you roll it. Okay, that's right. It's your damage thing. You'll go ahead and do your thing.
My
All right,
damage? Oh, your damage.
Yep.
Unless you can crazily destroy.
Let's see. That is... It is... Remember that it is 2d10 because...
Not
Oh!
Crazy Destroyer.
Oh, that's right!
Because the wily
It's only selected for flash bomb. That's correct. So that is 14. Okay, that is 14 damage for one. Roll for the second one.
No, that was the to hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's to hit. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
That's-
First
yeah,
crazy
first
destroyer is 8. Go ahead and give me the second one.
That's the to hit, and here's the damage.
Not as good, but 8 and 6 respectively.
That's 14 damage to you, Crash Man.
Yeah, I know. I have lost some stuff. 56 minus 14 is 42 life energy. That hurt.
Are these also impacting the floor and walls?
As a matter of fact, they are.
Fuck. That's actually really bad for me.
Oh god, I actually... don't mind me, as I have to literally lock and delete every single portion. So, take a second while we, go ahead and do that. Actually, can I multi? I cannot multi right now. It's fine.
So to everyone watching, put your bets in the chat. Who do you think's gonna win? Personally, my money's on Napalm Man.
And, personally, my money's not on Crash Man right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It depends on whether or not I can escape the holy shit. No, wait! Wait!
They explode in a 20-foot radius. It's fine.
That is a bomb. That is a quote-unquote bottomless pit. The first we've ever experienced in the entire series.
Oh, bye, Crash Man. Holy shit.
And I still have 2 more that need to explode.
Yep.
Shit.
Do I need to roll for those to
Please
verify destroying of walls? Okay.
Because you're not
Yes,
only
you need
destroying
to.
walls, you're destroying the floor, and you're destroying the you're
hyper
initiating
bomb
the
was
hyper
there.
bomb. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
I already know what's gonna happen based on what I'm thinking here, because it's gonna hit the hyper bomb twice. Yours is gonna go off. Go ahead and roll the damage die on it if you would, please.
Yeah, roll
Levi.
Oh, yeah, well, it has 2 SC and 1 LE.
Oh, okay. Well, we might get lucky then. It might just only.
Commando
Okay,
Man
so-
just watching this looks over at Grenade Man. Good form. Good form.
Thank you. So that's the first one that would hit the hyper bomb,
Okay, gotcha. So that's a point of shield energy. Gotcha.
and then
That is a negative 13.
that last one was a dud.
Yes.
That last one restores the floor.
That last one just doesn't do anything. Okay, so the one, so 7.
This needs to, like...
5 is actually not enough to do much. It heavily cracks stuff, and it doesn't like it goes. These were not. That was not a good bomb. It didn't go very well. Not as good as your first one. Also, bye bye, Crash Man. You will be missed.
Not to me, I'll be honest.
I was gonna say, leave the dud there. It's a UXO now. Somebody can pick it up and see if it can detonate.
Yeah. Bring the dud. Well, actually, because they explode in a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
The one that's still
Oh.
there would have dropped it into the bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eh.
Bye.
Oh, was that not the? I thought the one in the corner was the dud.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. The one. No. I said no. You said the one that was next to the hyper bomb was the one that did that damage. That's the one I chose. If that's so, it's fine. This is
Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, that one would. Oh yeah, you were saying that one was not doing. I understand words.
okay.
Okay.
You're good. It's fine.
It is
that
time
was-
for turn proper now.
Yeah, turn proper. Now time for real explosions.
Yes. I will. I already used my bonus mobility. I'm already locked into mobility. Yeah, I will use a second mobility action, spend a technique point, get the dash up.
Okay. Where are we going?
Going. Right now, just back 10 more feet, so I'm kind of in line with the Met.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna flash bomb Commando Man.
God, you know?
That is valid.
You know what? Since what's his face isn't here anymore, Crashman.
Yep.
Because the initial plan was I was going to jump press, pick him up when he's stunned, and chuck him into the spike pit. But you know what? No, I'm going to respond to your flash bomb with my commando bomb.
All right, let's go. We got
Let's
a bomb
go.
clash.
Bomb clash.
All right, let me roll mine to hit at least.
Both of you guys, I believe, are going to be 2d10 plus power for your attack. Or you plus 2d10 plus power. Yep. Which
I got a 17 to hit.
1 plus U plus 2d10 plus power.
okay,
Oh.
so you guys chose to not evade this. I'm assuming. So you guys are just hitting each other with your own bombs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Flash bomb will go off first. Go ahead and roll the damage die of flash bomb. Depending on how this goes, this may also ignite the 2 crash bombers you have.
No, not.
Okay. How much shield energy you got currently, Commando Man?
I'm currently sitting at 7, so I think that does
2. Yeah. Actually, wait. It
That
is.
that's gonna do 1.
Technically, it does. Yeah, it does viral in addition to its original element configuration. That's correct. So it does 1. You are correct. And then the commando bomb will go off. Go ahead and roll your damage die for the commando bomb, which is 2d10 plus power.
There is a sensory check that Commando Man
Oh,
has to
yeah.
log into, or else he'll
Oh.
be blind and interfered.
That's true. Go ahead and make your sensory check if you would, please.
Yeah, I gotta remember what my sensory is.
Your
Intermediate.
sensory.
Is it-
U
Your,
plus
uh,
1d6.
Yep, your difficulty check is an 8.
Yeah, U
Uh,
plus 1d6, and if you're using analytics, that would be 2.
Okay, so. God damn it. In my defense, I am.
It's okay. I know it is relatively late. A 10 will succeed, so you still have your faculties. And that does...
Now I-
So 2 points of shield energy on the crash bomber. Hold on. 2 shield energy. Okay, so it has 1 life energy left on that crash bomber.
Okay, so U plus 2d10 plus 3 for my command bomb.
Yes, Commando Bomb is going to... You can also use the analytics reaction to move the Commando Bomb as it's flying out. It also has the most shield energy and life energy out of any of these bombs, by the way.
Okay, so you already rolled it to hit with the 23.
Yep, so you roll your damage.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
If you are rolling it against an enemy target, it is just exploding in a 5-foot radius. Oh my god.
Missile.
That gets refunded.
Rocket launcher.
Okay, so effectively, based on how that's gonna go, rounded up, so you're taking 2 points of shield energy, I think?
With the reduction, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, I am down to 1 shield energy.
Hey, let's go!
For
Back to active.
You know what? I'm gonna burn another CT, do my bonus power action, which is also going to be burning more of my weapon energy because I'm going to try and blind Bomb Man.
Who's already in the spike pit?
Hey, it says destroy all targets.
That's true!
No mercy.
Wait, doesn't the
I'm
mech
not a
take into account-
threat!
You're a target.
Do I have to do a sensor check?
Well, here's the fun thing: you have to lock into evadable. You can't. You can do a sensory check, trying to beat 8 to not go blind and interfered.
And I believe you can't, because you've already done all your things.
I guess I'm blind and stuck on a spike pit.
You are in fact blind and stuck on a spike. Yeah.
It's gonna go away at the end of the round, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
This actually is kind of a benefit for you because if the flash bomb does enough damage, it can destroy the spike pit. So
Actually, yeah, go for it. Actually, you know what?
Oh yeah, I've rolled my damage for it.
holy
So-
shit!
me.
20 will destroy the spike pit.
So that 9 doesn't go through, but that 7 plus 4 goes through, so I take 13 LE.
Yes, you do. And also you have no spikes to worry about.
There you go. There's a benefit to
I'm
all that.
blind.
However, the floor underneath you is cracked.
And then because I am enjoying chaos and I've only used one power action, let's spend 4 more weapon energy. Let's launch another crazy destroyer.
Oh my god, here we go.
I
Okay.
thought you can only do it once.
Only once per
I can-
combat round.
Yeah.
Oh, round. I thought it was encounter.
No.
That's on me.
No.
Though,
So,
depending on
let's
how
see.
wild this is, that may change.
This is a 90-foot range. Let's put one right next to Bomb Man.
Okay.
Let's put one in that archway created by Napalm Man.
What, do
Okay.
you think I'm on
Oh, hi.
Right.
We'll put one right behind Commando Man.
Yeah? Oh, I put 2.
Uh,
Sorry about that.
Then we'll put one right next to the Mentor.
Alright.
Everybody gets love.
Yeah, I have enough targets now.
Yeah.
I still have like 75 feet of movement speed.
Yes, you do!
and 2 power actions.
Welcome to Milestone 4, baby!
Yeah, it's
I mean, I forced him into mobility, so he can't
You
do anything else.
Spread out my stats so much, Sean. What the fuck?
Hey, it's luck of the dice. Like,
Look
Oh,
at
wait.
the dice. You made the
realized.
character sheet.
I know. I didn't give you guys interface checks. I knew it was going to be a crapshoot. Either you guys were going to get the chips or get the viruses.
God damn it.
So I
You
just
know
realized
what?
I goofed.
Yeah.
also.
I couldn't do the sensory check.
Oh yeah, you were locked into mobility. weren't
Yeah. So
Mobility
yeah,
and
power. So you are blind and you're blind to interference. That is correct.
Alright.
you? All right. If that is the case, I'm gonna spread the love. Hey, Napalm Man, do you want a flash bomb?
Yeah, you know what? It's not really my choice.
That is correct. Flash bomb.
I can go ahead and because I can still do evade.
You know, you have to lock into evade.
Yeah, you have to lock
Yeah.
into evade with flash bomb. So that's a 17 to hit.
What's my evade? Wait, hold on. Don't I have something
It'll be for you.
with my treads?
Yeah, it'll be you plus 1d8 plus your mobility, which is 3, and you have no. It just for the treads. Your standard movement speed can't be reduced unless you're frozen.
That's right. That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. My mobility is 3.
Curses being the first in the line is making me
12 will not beat a
ow.
17. Go ahead and roll your damage on flash bomb.
Oh, I want him to roll a sensory first. Though.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Can you?
I can't. I already did
Nope,
mobility
nope, you are-
and
Cool.
Yep,
power.
you are blind and deaf as well.
Sweet.
Cool. That is, I believe, for you as Napalm Man. Impacting. It's just gonna be a point of. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
1 point of shield energy.
Yep.
Reduce
get-
shield energy done by impacting by 1.
So, yep, you just take a tick.
All right.
I'm
You
useless
know
in
what?
this fight. I'm fucking useless.
And
in
I'm
this
blind,
fight.
right?
Yes.
Blind and interference.
Blind and deaf.
I've spread all the love.
There's only one way Bomb Man wins this.
The same way Woodman won the last one.
Pretty much.
Or regular X beating the rest of them.
I think you won. I think regular Mega Man won.
Yeah, a classic
know.
Mega Man
Regular
one.
Mega Man. Yeah, over Side of Surrender.
That's
No.
right.
So I'm gonna have some fun. I'm going to run directly at the pit I've created earlier and try and jump across it.
10,
Oh my God.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, go ahead and give me a jump check.
Which
I hope you
is
fail.
epic.
I hope
Nice. Oh, you fail.
If you roll negative, I swear to fuck.
He succeeds. Yeah, I'm gonna say 12 is enough to reach the gap. Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Oh, you made a terrible mistake.
No, I still have move.
Yeah, he still has about.
Because I had 75 before I started moving.
You had 45 before you started moving. Dash is 90.
I used dash earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's fair. Before you started, you had 75. You've used 30 of it, so you have 45 left. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get around the corner.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have like 15 more movement speed
And
left.
actually, I just get in the corner staring at Napalm Man.
Yes, you can. That is all your movement speed.
Yep, that is everything I want to do. I will.
And then he falls over.
He falls over out of giddy gleeman.
Yeah.
I'm ending. I'm passing.
All right, cool. Commando Man, you are blind and deaf. And the last thing that you remember is there was a bomb man next to you.
You know what?
Fuck you!
I'm gonna walk over to where I think that bomb bastard is.
I didn't do anything!
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Because I'm just going to go, there, my friend. And I'm going to try and pat him on the head with my,
Melee
hand.
attack.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and give him a good pat.
Did you pat the flash bomb in front of you first?
The Crazy Destroyer still exists. He kind of walks over it. It's fine.
No, I have an idea for that one.
Pat the Crazy Destroyer. It has Robo-Enza. How does that work? I don't know.
Oh, no.
It sets it off immediately with the virus.
Let's see, 21. I keep forgetting the dang thing. Okay. That is 9 to hit.
I mean, can't dodge, so go ahead and do your physical attack.
I mean, realistically, it's not about the damage I do.
6 points of life energy, and I will roll the 1d4. Cool. Next turn, you will have Robo-Enza, Bomb Man.
This is bullying.
Now,
Is this 2020 all over again?
You know what? Hey, Sean.
Yeah?
Question. If I use jump press, is that going to destroy the Crazy Destroyers as well?
Potentially, if you do enough damage, yes. Which, I mean, you're doing times 4 damage, so it'll probably do enough. But it will also likely destroy the grounds beneath it.
Yeah, because that ground's cracked.
Do it, you know you want to.
You're gonna kill yourself. I would like to be aware of that.
Do it!
Honestly, you could do it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If the jump press doesn't do it, the 2 crash bombs stuck in your back that'll do it at the end of the combat round probably will.
I mean, by that logic, me just standing next to Bomb Man, staring at you.
Me want hugs.
You know what? Just for the laughs.
Absolutely.
Little thing about my bomb launcher arms.
Yep.
I have disadvantage on grapple, operate, and steal skill checks. That being said, I don't think you can evade.
You're gonna.
You have disadvantage. So let's see what happens.
As long as you don't mind roll a negative.
Yeah, as long as you roll a negative, it's fine. That is a 10.
That's-
Got one. Give me your second roll.
Don't fail. Don't fail.
You
And-
give him a hug. You still have to roll the grapple damage though.
What is that?
Roll the
1d8,
D8,
1d8
man.
plus 3. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm so
I never-
upset.
so
I never
here's one
looked.
that-
I'm
Now
so
here's the
upset.
thing. Here's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll a 1d2.
Okay.
On a
Okay.
1, I'm going I'm gonna end my turn. On a 2,
You're gonna throw me?
yeah, you know what? Turn end.
All right. All right. All right. Here we go. First thing a few things are going to happen actually.
Ronan, we gotta stop doing this.
First and foremost, I gotta roll my bomb.
Yes, roll your hyper bomb because that's going to be the first thing that'll go off.
I'm crying from laughing too hard.
Which, by the way, is going to hit you, Grenade Man.
That's fine. It's impacting. I know how to deal with impacting.
Same.
Cool. Well, that is just
It's also fire, so...
Yeah, fire impacting. 10 is going to be enough to break the walls surrounding.
I can actually still evade. I left up enough power actions.
I mean, mobility?
Sorry, mobility actions, yes.
Yeah, go ahead. See if you can evade a 14.
Yeah.
I can't evade because I'm blind, huh?
It won't hit you.
No.
It's not...
technically the end of the... It's cooldown
Yep.
phase right now.
Gotcha.
The floor is cracked, but not destroyed completely. So it'll go through, but it'll
that
do
flash
nothing.
bomb right there?
So, then
What about that flash bomb right there?
There's no flash
no.
bombs. Crazy destroyers happen on my next turn.
yeah,
Okay.
the 2 crash bombers will go off
Those will go off.
for
though.
2d10 for each of them.
We go
If
together.
the fall doesn't kill me, the fucking crash
2d10
bomb
plus 3. That is a 1 on the first crash bomber. Would you
Those
like to?
rolls?
Would you like to
Jeez.
try and evade the 1 crash bomber tied to your back?
I mean, you know.
How do you evade
why
if it's
not?
inside you? If it's like buried in you?
I don't.
Oh wait, I have to do Robo-Enza stuff.
Yeah, no, that's happening next. So this still has to go off. I'm doing it in a very particular order.
U plus 2, 1d8 plus
4 because your mobility has gone down. Okay, so the first crash bomb will not affect you. It is going to still affect Bomb Man, however. And the next one is a 12.
You know what? This one I will not evade.
Okay, cool. So Bomb Man,
Damage.
you take 13 points of fire impacting damage,
Roll again. Come on.
and
Keep it going.
14 points. I don't. Let's see. I don't. How much your shield energy right now, Commando Man?
Let me see. My shield energy should now be. Will now be down to 4, I believe. If
Okay.
This isn't
That's
if
fair.
This is not impacting.
Also, if this is 27 points of damage to the floor around you, the Crazy Destroyer is gone.
Was everything force impacting damage?
No, it was fire impacting. So
Oh, then I should be at 5. But you know, I'm fine with taking an extra portion damage.
5.
We go together.
Here we
I
go.
was at 16, Ellie.
We go together.
Enjoy Valhalla.
Ah!
Cyberspace Valhalla?
Bomb holla?
Maybe,
No.
yeah.
If you've ever seen Code Lyoko, we're essentially falling into the ocean.
Got the source code.
Sorry, I have to make this a very wide bomb blast. I'm giving a little bit of extra room for this, but yeah, no, we've already lost 3 guys. It's now down to Napalm Man versus Grenade Man.
Man, I wonder who's
And then
winning.
there's a Metar somewhere.
Yeah, the Metar just
Yeah,
kind of
he
exists.
just exists.
He just exists now. I am going to say that Hell or High Water, this is the final combat round.
Shit.
Begin!
Well, I'm blind.
Napalm Man, you start us off.
New combat round. Am I still blind?
No, you are no
No.
longer blind.
I think
You no
literally
longer
you
deaf.
just
So, let's just start off with a napalm head.
Sure.
That is a full round power action.
Yup. Let's just go and get this done out of the way because I wanted to use it.
Napalm Head is going to be untrained plus 3d4 plus power. This will consume 3 ammunition off of your character.
Okay, I got a little text box here, so
Can
Got
I
it.
use my bonus to evade?
You can, taking an extra core
Okay.
threshold to do it.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
only down to 7 CT. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That is an 11 to hit. Attacker gets it.
Attacker gets it.
Go ahead and roll your 3d4 plus power fire impacting damage that ignores resistance, weaknesses, and the iframe status effect.
Yep.
Yep.
That is 13. I believe that is 1 point of shield energy done to Napalm Man, and the rest is 3, 6, plus 4, so 10 life energy damage. Napalm Man, you are at 30 life energy.
I do want to double check something with my body.
Hold on. I haven't. How did I take so much life energy? I went from 52 down to 30.
I'm talking
to me.
Sorry, not Napalm Man. I meant Grenade Man. Sorry, that was an accident.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I still take the shield energy because it's so close, though, right?
In the radius?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a radius.
It doesn't? I thought it.
Nope. It doesn't have a radius.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah, because I got the one remaining
Okay.
for
Yep.
shield energy, so that is gone.
What was your question, Ronan?
I resolved the answer myself. The answer was no.
Okay. So yeah, you are down to 30 life energy. And that is
Okay.
just the first. Then that was the only action that Napalm Man chose to do because that was a full round power action.
I wanted to use it, so yeah.
All right. Grenade Man, it's you.
I can still evade, though, right? Because I've only locked
Yes,
in
because
with
you've
one.
only locked yourself into power. That is correct.
Just want to make sure it didn't cancel anything else. Oh.
Crazy destroyers.
Yep, the crazy destroyers will go off.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to-
Roll for the Mets first, or for the Metar first.
Yep. Metar says
That is a
total
4.
4.
I can lock it into mobility to evade. That's a 12.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
go ahead and roll the damage for the rest of the area anyway, because it may go off and... Yeah, okay, that part of the map's just... Yeah, okay. Was it 10 foot?
No, it's a 20-foot radius.
Okay, cool, yeah, that part of the
jeez.
map's just gone. The
Yeah.
meta's gone with it. I'm not going to put in the whole thing from there. Go ahead and roll the... just go ahead and roll the attack and damage die for this one, too.
Alright. To hit is 8. 6 damage.
Okay. That will not be enough. And then this one here. 13.
13. And 5.
Still not enough there.
Okay, and now the one
Still
directly
right
next to Napalm.
Man.
Yep. I wanted to do that one last. That is a 12 to
get
hit.
to evade.
Napalm Man, you can try to evade it.
I would actually like to do a reaction to it going off as well.
What are you doing?
I want to do a jump.
Sure.
Can I? Want me to go and roll my evade?
Roll your
or-
evade, and in reaction to evade, Grenade Man will do the jump.
Okay, I'm gonna dive to the right.
That's,
If I succeed this evade.
that is fair. You are being rooted for in chat, by the way, Napalm Man.
I didn't see that. Yes.
Honor Man got intense.
That is a 1. You are not evading that. Roll damage.
Oh, let me
Oh, yeah,
the damage real quick.
Yeah, and then do your jump as well. Sorry.
Yeah. No,
I swear,
that's good.
If that jump is a negative.
Damage,
That is not enough to blow up the ground.
and then jump.
Ooh.
I'm jumping backwards away from this.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think Ronan got the better character out of all of us.
I mean, he's also now at this point got a very low shield energy, or no.
I have no shield energy. I have 2 weapon energy left because I've been spamming everything.
Yeah,
How
so
much
you've
shield
also
energy am I
managed to-
taking? That is.
You take nothing because it was just a single point of
Oh, it was one.
impacting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will start by using my last 2 weapon energy
Flash bomb.
to flash bomb.
Yep. $24. Damn. You gotta
Ooh.
beat a 24, demonic.
With an evade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the way I've been rolling, this is gonna be fun.
You can't roll worse than I did.
Try me.
That is a 2. You went from a 1 to a 2.
Doubled
bit,
it.
little bit.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if you get blinded and deafened.
Yeah.
Probably.
Go ahead and roll your damage die, and then you'll have to roll a sensory check if you can, which I don't believe you can because you did power and mobility.
Yep.
How much shield energy do you have left?
I still have 7.
Cool, you have 6. Because of Flash Bomb. And that's
Yep.
21 damage to the floor and the walls.
Is it?
Goodbye,
Crack?
Napalm Man.
You
I-
barely won that
Ooh.
shit.
I can't try to jump.
You have what? Do you have a mobility action left?
I have 1.
I'll give it to you if you
Actually,
can.
I only did 1 dodge, so I have 2 actually.
I will give it to you if you can.
Again, I'm diving to the right.
Wait.
There's not going to be anything to the right.
Oh,
You might want to go
forward.
behind you.
I mean, I got 35 movement. I should be able to cover some ground for a dive.
At least 20 should be able to get you where you need to go.
Okay. Here we go. Damn.
6 is not enough.
No. No. Well, one for the homies. I don't think the mic picks these up, but anyways.
All right.
Grenade Man's just going to kind of look around at the destruction he's wrought. That felt good.
Congratulations,
stole
Grenade Man!
You fucking
With,
stole that
with,
shit.
with 3/4
Can
of your
Nate-
life energy left and using all of your weapon energy, you have
hold
up,
nuked
hold
the
up.
entirety of the party.
Stop. Look at Twitch chat.
Oh, did we get a save your bacon?
Yeah.
Save your bacon on Napalm Man. Give me another reroll. 12 is enough.
Oh my
The
god!
fight is back in. We haven't ended it yet.
Okay.
Turn the Persona 5 music off!
We're definitely not in downtime.
All right. Okay, I've done 1 mobility action, 2nd mobility action, and a CT.
How much CT do you have left?
6
Oh my god.
to activate. Actually, no, sorry, that's not CT. This is supposed to be technique points. Sorry, because I'm activating dash.
You're dashing again. Okay. So I assume.
I'm dashing. I'm going to get up there, make the jump. Dude,
11 will just be enough.
I do have jumper though.
Yeah, 11
So-
will still, just be
Okay.
enough. Yeah. I assume you're just
so
going right there.
Yes. I have used 1 power action.
Yeah, aside from your bonus, yes.
Oh yes, aside from the bonus.
Yeah.
Did I use the power as a bonus before or no?
No, oh, I think you used power. Oh, was the one that you used? That was your bonus for the flash bomb, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have 4 power actions. I'm just going to Seratanium Armaments attack with.
We're just punching. All right.
Actually, no. Let's be smart about this. Let's do a grapple.
You can roll break against this demonic,
Okay.
and you guys should be equal at this point. Well,
Break is gonna be mobility or power, right?
it's just power.
Okay. Grapple break. Yep.
Oh wait,
Guys are equal.
you can't, can you?
Full round power.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
Mm.
You can still evade though.
Okay, I'll go for the evade then.
Yeah, D8 plus 3. You are grappled.
I'm getting hugged.
Roll
I'm
your
getting
roll your
hugged.
grapple damage.
All right. That's just my arms, right?
Yep, just your arms. Well, no, actually, it should be the grapple itself, which is D8 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
I
Hold on. Don't my arms give me like?
you have disadvantage on grapples, but not breaks. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, cool. That's a 0 shield
shield.
energy, but
Yeah,
you have him
yeah.
hugged.
Yeah. Can I just toss him into the pit?
How many power actions do you have?
4, and then technically
4, and I had a bonus,
Yep.
so 5.
Oh,
technically.
that's right.
it's Mega Man 8,
Five.
man.
Yep,
Can you
yep,
try to
yep.
evade?
I miscounted. It's fine.
Can you try to evade as a reaction?
He already.
my last
that was his
evade.
last one.
No, that's right. That's
Well,
it.
to be fair, River, that was Milestone 4 gameplay.
As a reaction, can I?
Long live the king.
Yeah. I just want to know if I could throw like a bomb for a last ditch or anything. Probably not. No, because I think I've used. Yeah, I'm locked. I can't do anything.
You've used
Just
everything.
let
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
break the one block that Grenade Man is standing on. It'll be beautiful. We all go together.
I'll let Grenade Man finish this how he would like to before we go to the last bit of plot that will end tonight's evening.
I will keep the looking at destruction raw, and then it felt good, or that felt good. I'll keep his destruction line from Mega Man 8 as his victory line for this.
Wow. So, I would like to point out that our Combat Jam victories, as of this point, include Classic Mega Man and Napalm, and Grenade Man. Those have been our two big victors so far. Specifically,
Ronan,
bad box art Mega Man.
Ronan, we gotta stop meeting like this.
I know, right? You can't come down to us every time.
It's funny, don't get me wrong, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we gotta stop doing this. Luz, I know you're here listening, just, you got the next one.
Everyone's like, come on, let it end in a draw. We gotta let these end at some point. And you know what? I think a close second is perfectly fine for Napalm
I got
Man.
completely fucked over.
But did you have fun?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's have our end portion. Grenade Man, after completing your objective, you kind of go cellular again, as you seem to transport or move somewhere else. I need you to roll a sensory check, as you're kind of in the middle of you're in some type of limbo, and you're somewhere, but you seem to be kind of floating. A 12 is more than enough. Within earshot, in some type of what you consider to be either a chamber or some type of some strange empty space that you're unfamiliar with, you can feel yourself exist. You exist somewhere. You are existing somewhere, and close by are two other figures. Shadowed. Not entirely sure. They seem to be talking over something. They're looming over, kind of watching what seems to be, as you look kind of far above, like far below you, the map that you are currently in. Well, it seems they are outperforming. Some are more effective than others. And I suppose the doctor was good for something. They'll make fantastic Darkloids. Equipped with the dark chips, they'll be unstoppable.
Oh dear God.
It took a lot to get their IC data here, so I expect you to keep your end of the bargain. I've already done so already. Sigma has the Navi data he requested. I won't be there for the fireworks and the viscera. I have different places to be. And Shade Man? Soon to be disposed of. I don't need some Dracula wannabe taking my seat of power. The next time you'll be hearing from me directly. These robot masters will help my hostile takeover move that much faster.
Oh, I know who's talking. Oh my god, and then it's gonna be... Yep.
We just had an exchange between Quint and Dark Mega Man across timelines.
Across.
And what was that thing about Sigma getting the Navi data he wanted?
Fuck. What? What?
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Oh shit. What?
Why
Wait,
can't we just
is
have
this gonna be a teaser for the next?
Why can't we just have a Legends, fishing simulator with Dr. Wily or Fishing Wily?
Hey, I just wanted to have some fun with some crossover shenanigans because we were playing around with stuff. We've been doing timey-wimey stuff during these fun little streams, and yeah. Canonically, Grenade Man is the one that toughs it out, so you're probably gonna get some type of really cool, awesome thing for that. Maybe the Dark Bomb?
That matches the dark energy reactor.
Yeah, the evil
Yeah.
energy reactor.
Yep.
You're bringing the anime into this. Holy shit!
I gotta say, and I think I speak for everyone when I say this. Holy frig, that was amazing.
Holy
That was
Holy
great.
crap.
That was fun.
This was
And-
amazing.
So yeah, I actually, had you gotten a certain type of roll with your checks, Dark Bomb would have been accessible.
Mm,
Y'all wanna read it?
Yes.
Go
yes.
for it.
All right. Ronan, since you won, you get to read it today.
All right. Let me.
What?
Ooh, there's
What?
text. Dark
What?
5 TP per use. Requires a body upgrade slot, datapad, PET, or jacking kit. Cyberworld Dark Battle Chip, detonating ranged weapon. Power action reaction. Thrown range of power plus 20 feet. Attack die, untrained die plus 1d4 plus 20. Damage die, 1d4 plus 20, fire/viral impacting damage. This can only be used in cyberspace, the cyberworld, or zero space. When performing a power action, throwing the dark bomb, a concussive blast occurs in 20 feet. In a 20-foot radius where the dark bomb lands. You gain the defect Constantly Frightened. Whenever a successful attack is made within 30 feet of you that causes a radius effect, you must spend the remainder of your combat round spending actions, reactions, and standard movement speed to get away from it, if applicable. Once you have moved as far as mechanically possible from the radius effect, you are in control of your character as normal. This can only occur once per combat encounter or boss encounter. For each use of the Dark Bomb, permanently reduce your maximum LE by 1. Weapon core threshold 4 CT.
1d4 plus 20?
Yo.
Yeah.
Well,
Fire viral impacting.
so,
God.
funny thing about the way battle chips are factored in the 21XX system. You know, they normally do things in multiples of 10, correct? In 21XX proper, the battle chips retain their original numerical value just down a digit. So from, tens to single digits, mostly. So since the Dark Bomb does 200 points of damage, it does 20 with its modifier.
Shit's crazy.
Yes.
What the fuck was Light doing thinking of this website shit?
And okay, are we going to continue to keep doing stuff in the Battle Network timeline? No, this was a fun thing that I did. Quint stole IC chip data from across the timelines in our little Rockman crossover shenanigans that we've been doing, and just gave all that stuff to Dark Mega Man. So basically, a trade of IC data for Navi data, because they're trying to test the waters and see what is stronger. And there's some pretty powerful weapons here, and because of the way you guys have been transferred, you can still function within cyberspace, just like the majority of the other characters in the X series can. So that's pretty wild. What does this mean for the future of 21XX stuff? We're gonna still keep doing stuff. Nothing really changes. It just means that you may see content from other eras that you didn't expect. And I can't wait for the Star Force people to start yelling at me.
I cannot wait to see Macho Man Bot, and Grenade Man team up.
Oh, it'd be
Okay, but
amazing.
here's the very important
It's gonna be awesome.
Sean,
Yes.
my birthday's coming up. Can you help a brother out? Give me some biomedals. Come on, please. I'm begging you.
ZX will likely get and this is mainly due to demand of how 21XX has been. The Battle Network stuff will probably come in a little bit sooner before the Zero and ZX series stuff does.
Fair.
And that's entirely because of the overall fan following and interest of other types of supplements. Normally I don't follow that stuff, but I love Battle Network just as much as y'all do. I know how it is. Biometals are coming. Everything is coming. I promise you. It just takes time. If y'all are actually curious, yes, Quint and Dark Mega Man were statted for this adventure.
Nice.
Why?
Probably wins.
So I crawl out the pit and do Napalm Head on Quint.
Out comes Sakugarn. Out comes
You
the
thought I was gone.
the pogo stick.
Wait, give me your pogo stick, you fat nerd.
For my suggestion, Overford takes his favorite evil Reploids and good robot masters and throws them into an area to fight who's superior. We won't. You know what? We'll see what happens in another time. The next big combat jam that we will do will actually be the second requested NPC or second requested protagonist combat jam. And for those who have been requesting certain types of characters, you'll get to see them. This will be the first time that we get to see versions of Zero go up against each other. I said versions of Zero.
Dibs on
There's
Zero
like
EXA.
3 versions.
There are
Or 4 or 5.
there are more than that.
Dibs on X80.
The versions you will get to play around with will be X10, X2 through X70, basically, Mega Man 0, and 0.exe.
Yep.
Dibs on
A
Zero EXA. I'll
Zero.exe
fight all of
sounds
you.
amazing.
So we'll still get to showcase that. This will not be happening in the following month. We'll actually be doing the next next protagonist combat jam in, I believe the plan was for May. So
yeah.
April is going to be something different. I haven't revealed that yet. June, I believe we had a request by you, Cobalt, for something for June. What was it? Do you remember?
Off the top of my head, no. Is it the silly meme?
Wasn't the meme one. Hey, I'll just go. I'll type in the word June and say on the Discord and see what I typed in. We do actually, but no plans for June yet. Oh, Street Fighter.
I remember hearing
Yep.
about
Oops,
that.
all Street Fighters. We'll be doing Oops, all Street Fighters in June.
Heck yeah. Well, hopefully everyone tunes in.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're not already, you should probably join the Discord. I'm not saying you need to, but if you don't, Quint's going to come and he's going to just drink all the milk out of the cartons. He's just gonna stare you dead in
Yoga
the face.
Fire.
Yeah. Be aware.
Sonic Boom.
Be aware that a good majority of the stuff that we played around with today is not accessible for subscribers at this point in time, though I do have a gift for all of our players who played tonight. Each of you will receive all of the characters that we played with tonight for tonight's session. So you guys will have access to Commando Man, Grenade Man, Napalm Man, and Bomb Man, and Crash Man at Milestone 4 to use in whatever games you choose. I'm not going to milestone them back down, so they are that for your stuff if you choose to play with them.
I may or may not rearrange the stats on Bomb, man.
It's fine. You could have. Yeah, that's fine.
You know,
It
Levi,
becomes
if
super
you think-
mobility and less power.
If you think about it, I spare
No, he
you.
put some shit into the fucking analytics and lucidity.
No,
don't
I
care.
believe I actually did put it into mobility and lucidity. That's what I did. So
Oh, okay.
Levi, what you don't realize is I technically saved you.
Well, yeah, you saved me from being corrupted. I understand
you would've
that.
had
But they
Robo-
still have my data.
yeah, it's gonna be actually interesting to consider how Robo Enzo works in the cyber world, which is exactly where you guys were in. You weren't in cyberspace. You were in the cyber world specifically.
Yeah, cyber.
Which means there are very different rules that I didn't explain to you intentionally while we were here.
It's my last boost.
Yeah. Now, granted, the destructible objects and destructible environments where they were using kind of the standard like detonating rules that I had planned for here. So it's not the actual Battle Network platform rules. There actually are detonating and break rules in the 21XX system that you guys won't see for a very, very long time. But I wanted to have a little bit of fun. I wanted to tease you guys and show some stuff that y'all won't see for months. If you guys would like to support the content we do for the 21XX system and get the opportunity to be able to see this content when we start teasing it and playing it with our subscribers, please join as a subscriber of Control Alt Crit. You can go to our Patreon or to our Ko-Fi. Every little bit helps. It helps keep the lights on. It helps us maintain all of our development material and pay for all our artists who do great work. And all of our other developers as well, like Ronan, who does all the fantastic stuff with the character builder. It allows us to continue our pressing on forward of eventually getting this officially licensed, which is still in the cards. It's just time consuming. That's just how it goes. But please, any way that you can support this channel and support the content that we do, it is greatly appreciated, and it helps us get the content out faster. Because then I'm not the only one necessarily working on it, because otherwise it's just me. And that being said, if you want to support to support by playing, if you can't afford to do stuff via Patreon and Ko-Fi, please join and play the public games at our Discord, which you can get to from 21xxrpg.com or www.controlaltcrit.com. You can join our Discord the same way, either way. Play for public games. Each of the players that were in tonight's game are operators in different games. So if you want to play with them and see their distinct play and shenanigans style, definitely be a part of their games. I actually also have a game that is starting up on April 2nd in the public games. So if you want to join me while we still have slots remaining, I think there's one left. Now is the chance to dive into it. Though I think you guys all have slots still left over in your own games.
Yeah, I still got a few slots in mine.
Damn, so many gifted tiers, man. Thank you so much, Demonic. I really appreciate it.
I am one away from 60. I should have done one more.
You've done so much, my dude.
We're all
That's what I
hosting
do.
games. We're not hosting a fucking game.
All right, yeah, no, tonight's game. I know y'all had some shenanigans take place, but I appreciate y'all for joining. I hope y'all had fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next time. We will let y'all know when the zero in combat jam takes place. It's gonna be a little while. But
What is happening next month? I'm genuinely curious.
I look forward to telling you what happens next month, because we're drafting it up right now over
Nice.
time. So, and
Alright.
if it doesn't get finished, then likely what we'll do next month is we'll do Chill Penguin, just because it's been a while since we've done a stage showcase. So, that might be some good fun.
The one that I first showed off on
Yeah,
the server.
that is true. That was the one you first showed off.
I mean, he's super chill, so it might be fun.
So if you guys, so we'll let you guys know what happens. Whatever doesn't get finished, at least for this month, for April, which could happen because I have to go to Canada soon. We'll end up swapping it to Chill Penguin, which I will probably actually stream while I'm up in the Great White North, so that'll be fun. We'll see how that works for the sake of my production shenanigans. That being
You can always
said,
type.
but not on stream. We can't do that on stream. We'll throw these guys out of the way so y'all stop getting terrified that they're coming soon. Quint is coming soon. Quint is actually coming soon. The Mega Man World content is something I've been working on for a good long while, and I know that will make Ronan very happy for games that he has planned.
My boy.
Now, granted, the Mega Man World content that we're working on will only be 1 through 4, because 5 and everything that has to do with the Star Droids gets its own separate supplement. So,
I'm sure
Please
there's
tell
a
me you're
certain
getting
someone.
Skipper D on that. because
I once time and life permits, I'm probably going to be going back and talking to Skippy, because I know
I was just
she
about
is
to
very
say.
excited.
She's literally made like 1,300 OCs, like half of them being Star Droids, right?
I shall donate $100 to Skipper for art.
Yeah.
blood to the blood god.
Corn? I mean, I'm from Nebraska. I like corn.
Oh, brother.
Is there any final thoughts that you guys would like to share before we go ahead and end today's session?
The only thing I got is join the Discord if you want to play some more. I mean, a lot of us have casual games open and willing to play if you don't want to pay for the Patreon stuff. So, yeah, come on, join in.
And, you can always join us in the general chat for ideas, talk about things in the OC chat, which is always fun. If you have mechanics questions, you can ask me in the system chat. No, I will not be answering any questions on any of the Battle Network content we saw tonight, because you're not allowed to know that it happened, but it did anyway.
Yep.
Also, we all do shenanigans anyways, and we talk about a lot of stuff.
It's true. I
You
do.
want to get some insider info? Make Sean talk about it and gush about it.
I like talking about this stuff because I love the reactions that y'all get when we do this stuff, especially when it's live on stream. It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
And also, more
I've been playing
importantly-
tabletop games for 20-something years, and I've done literally, I wouldn't say literally, but almost all of them. So, hell, if you want to come talk tabletop, come on in.
Yeah. TT?
Yeah, we have a BattleTech channel for the 2 or 3 people out there who actually like BattleTech.
Which are all in the
Hold on,
server,
there's-
by the way.
They're all on the server.
There's a lot more than 2 or 3 of us. There are literally dozens of us.
Shout outs
Yeah,
to
we
my
have community.
shout outs to my
community
Canopus
refugee.
homies.
And I'm a Steiner guy.
Yeah.
We're like one of the few Stargate RPG. Like we have a Stargate community, small community, one of the few that's left on this earth.
You got a Lancer.
We do have Lancer. Lancer is very popular on the server
I'm
as well.
honestly, I've been looking at the rules. I'm looking at doing a heavy gear
Could be fun.
run. Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got to get a good look at it during our DM roundtable. Which, by the way, if you missed last month's or this month's crit chat, definitely go and check it out. Especially for prospective GMs and operators, to get a little bit of an inside scoop on character creation ideas, the philosophy behind how things were designed in 21XX, which is pretty interesting, and just all around a bunch of us talking about cool stuff on the internet, which is always fun. I'll shameless plug on those. If y'all haven't watched the other combat jams and showcases, you're missing out. My personal recommendation, go and watch the 21XX holiday special. It may be my favorite 21XX video to date.
I was part of that one. I really loved it. I still go back and watch it. I really like. I
was gonna say, it was all y'all. It was everybody here. The gang was all here today.
I know. We were,
Yeah, that was fun.
Just so
That
you
was
know,
fun playing Macho Bot.
I keep wanting to revisit Glacial Organist.
Well, technically everything that we've done, as I've said, everything that we've done in these combat gems are technically canon in some weird way. So there's a chance Organist can come back.
To whatever strange storyline you're cooking, I honestly want to see more of it. You keep teasing and dodging each bullet point, and I want to see more, goddammit.
Well, all we know now is Grenade Man is going to be leading a Darkloid army the next time we see him.
Yeah, we
Did you
won't
just
even
call
see it!
Hold on, did you just call Sean Neo for dodging bullets?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
We're not even gonna see it. The Mega Man.exe timeline is closed off because you haven't developed it yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's unfortunate.
Bastard!
Yeah, don't you worry about that.
I also just want to say, there's a certain TTRPG that should be coming out in the next few months.
Oh, the Shin Megami Tensei RPG?
Yes, the TTRPG that may or may not feature Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And when that comes out, I am going to be trying to do a casual game in the server for anyone who wants to learn the system.
And I'm being forced to come in as a player against my will if need be.
Right, against your will, quote unquote.
I mean, I have one question. I just have one question. I want to play Jack Frost.
That I think you can.
Hee-ho!
I need to point out the actual play literally has a Jack Frost as a player character who is constantly rhyming.
No,
he's like, "Hee-ho, this guy's gotta go."
I appreciate it. But yeah, no. At least getting back on topic, definitely check out all the content we do. 21XX content. Download the Foundation Guide to play. Again, you can make Robot Masters. You can make your own unique Robot Masters in the system, so you can kind of have cool stuff like this. Our boy Bomb Man is there, and he's definitely playable. You can probably build him up a lot better than we did tonight. Go ahead, have fun.
A lot better than you did.
No, I know what I said. And as well, you can get his awesome Hyper Bomb. If you want to be able to see some of the other content, Crash Man is absolutely available as one of our supplements that you can donate for. If you would like to subscribe or either donate on our 21XX website, you may be able to get access to the boy and the rest of the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters. Napalm Man and the rest of Mega Man 5 is in development and is coming. Napalm Man is one of 3 Robot Masters in 5 that are already completed. Grenade Man is I actually have most of Mega Man 8 done. I've been holding it out for a good long while.
Damn, Sean.
Mega Man 8 is one of my favorite games, like lore-wise. So that's why it's
that one's fun.
So like you may see Grenade Man in the future. Pretty soon.
Mega Man 8's the first time Mega Man kicks.
It's true. It's also the first time the first time outside of Mega Man DOS that he swims.
Slide.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Which reminds me, April is coming, and there is some things happening for the 21XX newsletter. If you haven't already signed up for the newsletter, there will be memes. There will be many memes. And they may or may not be Mega Man DOS or Mega Man Ruby Spears related. So, don't worry about it.
I have joined the people who are
We're
interested
not
in your
having
game
lion
that you're
men.
going
I
to
am
do.
putting my foot down.
You know, I...
Feet are weird.
Mega Man 10, of course, like everything else, is in development and being worked on, but 9 will probably get done first. I love Splash Woman, don't at me. In fact,
It's the first feminine robot master.
yeah, within the mainline games, yes.
Yeah.
Outside of like not particularly canon
Outside of
material.
like Quake Woman, right?
or like Piano from
yeah.
the manga or something like that.
Yeah, I'll stick to the games.
But yeah, actual developed content that is coming out within the near future, for like supplemental stuff, for our subscribers and for those who donate. The Mega Man 3 material is coming out soon. Updates to Mega Man 2, Mega Man X2, and Mega Man X3 is coming in the near future with new enemy types, and just new material that you can mess around with. And then, of course, the very much requested Mega Man Extreme 2 material is going to be coming. The stuff that people came for the original video series for. I can't wait to show you what Perkana is like. It's gonna be amazing.
Personally, I'm not looking too much forward to it, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah,
It's not one of your favorites.
yeah.
Okay.
It's Ron's favorites, not mine.
You know,
Is it John?
if you were to stat my player character in 21XX, much like a certain other Reploid we've had on our show before, if you look at the weakness section of my character sheet, it's just Perkana's face.
Okay.
Mood.
Yep.
Look, I will work with Perkana. I hear the benefits are amazing.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
So somebody who hasn't played the extreme games, I'm aware of them, and I know what happens, but I haven't played them.
Well, good news. There may be a thing in the near future where you'll get to see them live on the channel in the near future.
Okay.
Another
Oh.
shameless plug.
Yeah.
Ronan, do we want to talk about your upcoming series that is coming in May?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's.
It's on you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to be debuting a new series here at the end of May called Backseat Gaming. It is going to be focusing entirely on handheld game content, anywhere from the Game Boy all the way up to the 3DS and Vita.
Which is going to be really cool. Now, granted,
Yep.
we won't be starting with Mega Man content, but it is in the running of things that will be done because of our sizable Mega Man fan base. So you'll likely get a chance to see the classic portable games, the Extreme games, and so on and so forth. So you'll get to see Extreme 1 and Extreme 2 firsthand, in a different format. What is our first episode that we're doing for Backseat Gaming?
The first episode we are doing is actually going to be Phantasy Star Portable.
Yo, this is the Book of Genesis crossover. I'm hype. That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that episode will have Marcus, me, and Anthony in the same episode. So
Oh, that's gonna be funny to watch.
I'll definitely tune in for that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be
If I can make it.
It will be at the end of May. We'll let you guys know when it's happening, when the calendar comes back up. That's all the shameless plugs I have for tonight. The next stream that's happening at the end of this week. Actually,
Watch
this is my.
MTG, watch MTG.
It's not. Okay, so the next stream that we have this Friday, which I forgot about. I thought it was MTG Dreamcast. I'm a liar. We talked about it during Crit Chat. It is the Sega Dreamcast fishing rod episode.
Oh, the Sega Bass Fishing?
Not only Sega Bass Fishing, we are playing Soul Calibur with a fishing controller. We are playing Virtua Tennis with a fishing controller. We are playing
Sonic
with motion
Adventure?
controls, buddy.
Sonic Adventure Big's storyline?
All okay. That is a myth. You cannot actually do big storyline with a fishing controller.
Okay, I didn't know about the fishing controller,
Yeah.
but again, that is more fishing.
Yes, that is fair. No, every game that is applicable with the Sega Dreamcast fishing controller will be played this Friday night on stream. It's gonna be amazing, and some of them I've already spoiled 2 of them, you will not expect. So that's gonna be a fun time. Definitely don't miss out on that one. We're just gonna derp around in general and play the games and just have a good time. So
What about the progression series?
the next progression series episode may take a little bit longer because I have to go to Canada. But
Also, your computer shit the bed.
that is also true, but it's no longer shitting the bed anymore. The next episode is going to be our Commander episode of Homelands, which is going to be hilarious.
Great set to do it with.
Mostly because I get targeted to hell and back. So if you guys like watching me suffer, watch the Homelands episode. You won't believe who wins. Pro tip: it wasn't me. It's gonna be real fun. And future progression series episodes are coming. The next one is also gonna be particularly funny because it's Ice Age next, which I'm hyped for. Other crazy stuff that we do with the channel, just check out the things we said at controlaltcrit.com and 21xxrpg.com. Good night, everyone. Take care. And we'll see you with another Combat Jam in June and another 21xx stream in April. Bye, guys.
Night night.
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 Yoshi!